utie bia no muntie ni ye.
Asempa FM.
So Securities and Exchanges, the Bank of Ghana, the Krataba, Bonten catch us and you may kobi. Wana montuno enimrem enye niso. Montumo boa sinkitahudia munyo mudi titiri sikasemua. Wadaroma. Those are the mandated institutions that almost serve the interest of enemy, the bigger picture, Mother Ghana. It will be the 6 ekodano 9, edin fufu kodano kwaya. Then it becomes all of us our burden. It becomes our burden. Or minus so in Yumekua, you almost see some no. Sometimes they should up their game because sometimes as if say free for all. A muda hosa will be a PBA bed or PBA. A Meribian son of corner cosona bassa. A Merano son of conquer quite in the fashion. Obagas on the gold, the brain, and on the diamond brain. You intimate crime for 2 minutes you need to. Yes, sir. I don't know where this petition is ending, especially when lawyer team enemy. You know, yes, sir. I don't know where this petition, especially Jakoma Ghana man paying. Yes, sir. Because OBS are quite two, I'm more quaba because young Koma be quite related to this, but probably a brief comment about, you know.
Also, Lady Bina or Yejma Joy Karen.
Yeah.
Or share BB or Facebook. Mbrebia a Trimoko or Embrasa and Sembi Kokosui.
Yes.
Or Mutumiko PM or na or no any TV3 Lady Bia no him. Customers here more wanted to change.
Yes. Let me say we are KTB be a full and I'm say. You know, you cannot decide for the country what they. In fact, that was when that young man in Namwana, acquire press conference, catch Ghana for say, yeah, to suit on Juma Odeba, and that's calling the bluff of us as a country. So we have arrived at this point.
Yeah.
It's necessary. I don't side with Ayamwa Mohua Kwejemu. Yes, sure, we're Bushna Fonia Dofwa. They fall into the same trap.
Asempa FM.
If you know we good money. Eti kokobono de mesre ye beko so abosa kokona ansana na monti asese ye kasa say no it is in the interest of all of us and can we yin this ankomo we not the needed agencies in so no mesre mo anamontu obi asese mutu maye hu se assembly to me about to a very peaceful settlement no muntu because when it down here bo wasum who say we are from sika dipa anya ne kwan so no na nipa no o man no mra no kwan bi so sabo no ban a very unfortunate and it can cause a lot of challenges for us as a people and as a country. Let's not take some of these things for granted because o man bi bia fam round bia no in tokura de da ho no eso mane broso o man bi bia o man bi bia in tokura de da ho no eso mane broso akasia oni pa betimi afam akọ akasia nkwa. And to all regional ministers, any security couples, you know, another death trapper causes a lot of chaos as our Pragiano. And I'll urge the transport minister to state the position of Ghana on this Pragia matter. Oko Asawasi, now ko Alaba. Nioma Pragia fono omo ye wosa Asante mante monomono. Asawasi and Alaba. Oko kaisi and komasem. Are they above the law? Etiminim. And I'm just urging the transport minister, the road safety authority of which people, no? All these people should come together. Let us have a clear position of Pragia because it's now a nuisance. No observation of road rules and regulations. Jomo peno omo ofa benkum fanifa FM fetro efa be bia keke no nam no chuka ho na o bobi to guy just that like that.
Mumrika no so say nyen tem sa no.
Yes.
Ti to dana say e yo say lane we no pese oyi fa wa oba na abehye we ni.
No we akosho. Okoshe wenim just like that.
Yeah.
And we are 14 to 15 years. Just this weekend at Alaba and Asawase. It was a nuisance. And on Tiasie we have all these RecSec people, DISEC people, and all of these people are mean coordinating. They should follow the traffic regulations. Because Pragia offer left, offer right, offer see, ultimate crossing, ultimate break, ultimate load, just like that. Not offer ready. If you want all of us to be lawless in this country, tell us. So now we cannot contain ourselves within the law. Tigana Nibia boom fast because Emrano Timin Kochi obi Nenja obi. The position of Pragia and Nkwara Omuchi Pragia and how they drive on our roads. Cause accidents. Me, the Mako will come this weekend. It's very irritating. Very, very irritating. Say Alaba any asawasa than one way because of Pragia. Nan kran kwan e kaka Pragia. We be basu eno de kware another matter be basu. Me menka o say enu abetina ide akabli abetina dey say enu me fa brown na. Akwa babiem.
Mejoso.
Atene jeneso akasa.
Enya agro.
One kasa o kanya agro dey say emotion. Ade ne kasa ne dey.
A speech I could deliver where bar conference so a voter region.
Okay.
Say lawyer phone say mostly before the legal year starts again. I'm vacation na ebua mo told me yes conference mo ya lawyer for kukudam phone in ya ewo man ya na the auspices of the association no mut me ba ebe shiem oh baby or mo be decide some be holding the war na toda na mo be shiem me for some time now president Akufo-Addo na kasa utumi kopiem kokasa ho attorney general no so that's lead of the bar utumi address ni ade na ene de man kofo conference hu nsem pae speech a go for the boy adami de ko mawo event here particularly a part of the speech or title no former president Mohammed's unjustified attacks on the judiciary.
Former president
Mohammed's unjustified attacks on the judiciary. Obekaya be 3 weeks ago former president Mohammed NDC for lawyer for ekoye nhyiemu ewo I think adan also mkoye nhyiemu ho okasa fa de ono onadwi mo kira ade bia judges no Supreme Court particularly omo ya oni omo nyadwen or say consistently in fact refer to omo as unanimous FC a kira omo the decisions ba ono nadwi mu de enya de a ehɔ na ɔsɛ omo de mbrandi si bi omo de si so omo de si.
The former president made that referral.
Yes.
Unanimous
or say unanimous. Or say omuma decisions are consistently go against one side. Or say a idea a hard dream ye pa a mankofo a rare word judiciary in Makofumi. In fact, he went a step further to say that Ojidi said a new chief justice no bet to me a lead the reformation now. A bet a sure sense of confidence. A bet saying about a judiciary.
Let's be careful that he made that statement that a new chief justice.
Or say it's a new chief justice that can lead the reforms to ensure that the image of the judiciary is restored.
Wow.
In some mini bioko event here, and now Attorney General no Obeka Sano no so take advantage of the platform say obe respond na the okay kind na.
I see. And that the source of the
former president's unjustified attacks on the judiciary is the unanimous dismissal by the Supreme Court of his rather porous election petition, which indeed, in my respectful view, was dead on arrival and bound to be dismissed by any court worth its salt in the country.
Asempa FM.
One cannot fail to note that his petition before the court in 2021 was a bundle of incompetent claims devoid of any substance. As stated already, the allegations of wrong aggregation of votes, and vote pardon, which he put before the court, collectively involved only 6,622 votes, a figure which could not in any way affect the outcome of the presidential election. It is therefore perplexing how, if such a petition is dismissed by the court, it should form the basis for an allegation of unfair treatment by the court. It ought to be understood that it is a duty of the court to administer justice according to law. The court is not a mercy chamber to serve justice based on sympathy or affection. I observed with even greater worry that the former president, who is a non-lawyer, made this comment at a meeting of the legal committee of his political party. None of the lawyers raised a finger to contest the wrong and dangerous propaganda by the former president. By their silence, they became arbiters of the propagation of hate against the judiciary.
So that's the Attorney General. This is the statement I'm saying my comment on it that we share NDC for a lawyer for. So the Attorney General also chose the platform.
In fact, I want to just read a quote from what John Makai will say. If people are not poking fun about politics and inducements being used to sway the hand of justice in the lower courts, then it is poking fun and making statements about the 7-0 of the unanimous FC. Verdicts which mostly involves cases of a political nature in our Supreme Court. This is an unfortunate but serious development. One of the scariest existential threats to our democracy is when citizens think their judiciary holds no value for them or no use to them. This is the national security threat the national security apparatus try to draw the attention of the nation to. It is scary because it threatens the
Asempa
peace and
FM.
stability of our democracy. There is therefore the urgent need for the Ghanaian judiciary to work to win the trust and confidence of the citizenry. Unfortunately, we have no hope that the current leadership for our judiciary can lead such a process of change. We can only hope that a new Chief Justice will lead the process to repair the broken image that our judiciary has acquired over the last few years.
But the Attorney General should have added the National Security Minister. Yeah. The Attorney General, if you want to be fair to the situation, because Mikael Okawe, because that was uncalled for, knowing his position as a former president and the weight that he carries. But Obetimi Akasa, Akable. That is because our own National Security Minister, at a point in time, I'm sure made certain statements to that effect.
Yeah.
And that's very unfortunate.
In fact, very
unfortunate.
Judges, or make it that point.
Very unfortunate. Before the judges, now all can't say we actually a judge for. Now you walk quiet, unfortunately a judge for knowing how sensitive this matter is and the impact it between now the judiciary. So, in a way, if our National Security Minister is talking to this effect, what then is the challenge of the former President's own Jimmy Kasasibu? It might not be the case. It might not be the case. But if our National Security Minister speaks to that effect, now I'm a former president. My briefings are based on what the National Security Minister tells me. Or no in Akukudro. Etimi abeka judge for asema enyinaso emu oha. Ewa bontin. We have allowed that thing to go. Oh, that's a noble empower me as a former president to speak same. So in as much as Godfrey Dame, the approach to the former president, I support it. I think that it would have been better to add our own National Security
Asempa
Minister
FM.
to the matter. Because we need the word on this matter. But clearly,
I mean, the idea me say once the judiciary the way our judges for Mejumano etino, the idea is very delicate because once me no tia say nya asemi na yenti anwase a say anka maybe otwema ko de say be gina ona pupupu e de abobom ni de o say
ye gidi akoho
akoshe obi nsem say ye de abainti wo na wo ye fair person na ye gidi say obetumi tia asem na nti either ways no say attack na ko obi attacking will be defending it
very
ends
unfair.
up tarnishing the confidence.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Uhwe ni pa omode sa charge no etu ye judiciary this one. Ye wo akwan hodo bebre a won betimi adi sa enkomo we. Na mo mimi gidie mu no. Me gidi said the former president is empowered because of the National Security Minister's statement. It is no news. So kona kunya 7090 whatever zero. It's no news. You might be feeling say hey na we dey na nipa enso nipa enkono omunyina adwene etimiko ben cross we dey mo wrem kakra but that had e mean that no na there be esida eti enye news. We can look at the other factors, but my worry and concern is that the former president will gather the courage and the vim because no less a person but our National Security Minister made pronouncement to that effect. And that is not healthy for the judiciary and for the country. Who they say that is the last hope for every Ghanaian. Last opportunity, last hope. Tina mo hwe mo court ahodo amodia ba ofrima no akopie supreme.
Yeah.
Obashase bodwa menti mo ase bodwa na gusu kwa panyan. Then you get to the top there. We thank the Attorney General trying to streamline. In streamlining, you should streamline your National Security Minister for such pronouncements. And yes, it might be
Asempa
uncalled for by the former president. It might be an unfair statement by the former president because onoso abetina konwa so pen. Yes, people then infer that when you sit in that chair, influence our judiciary on certain matters. Yes, the confidence that we have in our judiciary now all reduce it to bear.
Yeah.
But you cannot entirely blame the former president. Yes, Mammy Kwaba.
Asante means that one down.
Oh, fantastic guy.
Yeah, very fantastic.
Fantastic guy.
Yeah, we seen the report.
And Zema 4 crowd here.
The
The whole Ghana, our population in 6,000. It makes them a special group of people. So one Canadian group are there.
Rare breed.
So fish, your feel for the Canadian group. And yet the normal group are now really be no. Who they say that from we group. And Zema for a Canadian group. Hardly say who more wanting. Obian so who knows many biano. Or yes, can you know in him dear for in terms of a genius.
No, I to.
Well, yeah.
Who should have been boy? No, but we're very good.
Yes,
yeah. Be the report.
Now, show the route now. If you film now.
San obey.
Yes.
And your mom pie na baby Yago for the year bedroom. Yes, your mom pie na. You might bet it to one.
I was saying, yes, Tom Prince.
That's good. No, most in your life.
It's a minimum so join a conversation for the
Whatever,
next
maybe.
No, but wait,
on Penwasi. Maybe only Obi Tracia. Or buy or deliver the court report. Wait, Mr.
But the same topic, you know.
Okay, so I overcome no the medical but maybe one bit my join up here on the show. Okay, Kwaba.
So was at
a Gordon Asari Bedia.
That's not the wild quality.
Akwaba Minia.
Well, or my so.
Yeah.
Now, and Kwaba Moody and Bessie take it from them. Okay, said the former president, John Mahama, a kind he was emboldened by the national security minister.
Yeah.
It cannot be entirely correct.
No problem.
But me know ya dream more than 2 million % to say. As someone national security minister can it was uncalled for. Me tell me say what is this? Court. And your baby a cockroach so and nan would deform or deform me inside. It's not the Emma would need bring back would be now I come and tell you.
That's a picture. That's a picture is being painted.
Yes,
but as I say, we did for back, we ready from back. I draw now.
That doesn't show a strong judiciary. No. Would default 2 million times. SMA would default 2 million times. Never say answer. Sadet ye. It is the former president or friend. See, we to criticize it. Verdict be a baby, and you are liberty to do that. But unfortunately, to brand them unanimous 7. Okay, was a unanimous 7, and that's a unanimous 9. Now, just what to Supreme Court judges, what to Mudin. Maybe quite permission to be to Mudin because me and fair. How much more for my president who was sworn in by the Chief Justice? You can't do that. I will say a catcher for my president say. Sakasano, and you can say fata the position.
I say catch a national security minister.
Oh, one what you cry.
And
national security minister signed some advice. No, it was uncalled for. Ill advice. Because it will get a person yesterday. At it will be Yama NDC for and then will be so any bimnibi. Now, is he saying so be the control?
Son of person.
A book would catch at the air. Would it be my what did be? Would default what default? We call 2 million times. Now we default 2 million times. I said, man, was what default? Now what's the fee? So why what you say? What did democracy did the year? Who call court to know? Ubetima winnie, Ubetima lusu. Me patrol 2012 elections. MPP lusu. MPP go Supreme Court. Report to her, video no. I think say. TV3 4 year back could be and now GTV for so year report no back my shady meaning very interesting. Now what shall when you just say Ghana democracy no cost because Olusu ye nanado Momudi ruling the buy or Fred Jubilee House Fred and my fact then vice president Pakwisia Misata and a kind of bontin say nanado afraid. And they were all happy. Senator Afre, President Mahama, then Vice President Misata, and virtually all the staff at Jubilee House, that time Flagstaff House, they were all in white on the day of the verdict. Call the buyer, you know, how many J? I don't know what in anyone know. Now, attending now abuse, a winning be the yeah, there was a derby.
More rem.
There in the more remono. Prove it. prove is I don't know of them. You are liberty to because we are lawyers. Can anybody tell me say Ura Chatuchikata when your lawyer wabi a weekend wabi a wayashi? What does he? It is a bit more prove say doc ready excess say ni say na be more rema mananye clear mananye evident so to the bia asem no koso ye ni live ntino obi etie bi se bi peduasa nye law school obi akokwa common sense de won kwa ye se utimi common sense de bi it you can appreciate the air koso you can appreciate
Asempa FM.
prove say aje we say de hwe 2012 you know Supreme Court case ba ko a memenye lawyer ba ko a Dr. Kwabena Jan kan was so my classical definition of overvoting. Ya watch mo hwe oman my member example the mine was say voters no voter register no ya wo polling station no say nipa 100 na say nipa 60 and that number to aba ye kan aba no nipa 98 and yes on beto meanwhile nipa 60 kwa that number to aba na so far as amro the total number of, on the register no any overvoting. Do I need to be a lawyer before I understand this? Say you're wrong. Say the understanding of Kwabena Jan on the issue of overvoting was wrong. It was wrong. Etimedia the awakano the one parliament is here to me good cool say you go parliament by in good judiciary. The one judiciary. The war and the judiciary. Anything else to me dinini say bibi to me ba na say anko ye a touch ma e wo judiciary ma there are processes enunti na wo kwase wo de asem ko security court na say wo di for na wo hwe na wo nyini ya wo timi de court so kwa plate bodies na go do Supreme Court even to the level of go for a review. Former President Mahama na wo opportunity so be ko review ana meboa one ko review. So one ko review timi say you what jitum say you a Democrat ni en cause unum say e besi na ko pon man panin Mahama untimi mfeda na do emma no congratulations on record.
Really?
Yes, on record. On record one conceded defeat and one congratulate him Nanado as president. Yeah, on record. If obi ehu bibia won say me sa ne man nyina no ho
Asempa FM.
obi kan yes inconsequential. Inconsequential, but a democracy no edimu. Say man panyin that or no opposition leader Kufuado wako 2008 wa lusu wako 2012 wasa lusu wako Supreme Court wasa lusu hey obu akwa onyin to mo nko beka say ye betwe ye bekọ review but was say I disagree with the position or the verdict by the Supreme Court but me a Democrat man the befa sa and wo fa phone the fray emem penifo any g yesaye anya bibia o but a democracy need dimu. And I expect to say, as a Democrat, dear, and as a former president, you also told the same line. Nah, because
Are you worried with the 70907090 syndrome? Nase, among for the ADD. FL say, hey, now the Debia Mukwa Muna Madrid Cobencro is strange. Hey, Debia, but the Mukamuna Madrid Cobencro. Why are you worried?
no, but why must I be worried? Saying some more evidence. Accept no more the better about it. In fact, apart from no, there are several cases from 2016-17 about basi na MPP force and this force to me a winning our court. Ebi ma mo winning that. Ebi ba mo winning that. Enti no so mbeka say. Ah, sa wo kwa court wa enye by force sa wo kwa chinchina e so kwa winning. Na wo di nkunim na wa friend say wo di shire egu so. Wo yes wo lose a. There are ways I will be to me, but name calling, criticism or not critique, a part of democracy, but name calling, especially from former president, for me, and yet.
Okay.
Now, Attorney General.
Mesa Bauso.
Okay.
Quickly, my main car for 3 o'clock. Asempa Ekosiisen Medino and August. My main car, Kel Chaco toothpaste aba, and they would just say, a mouse say, fita, na fe nya hoden sonko, na afe enka bia na efiri wonu mu babre bia woni nipa bi ni mu din komo no etimi eye free prekope ediama Kel Charcoal toothpaste another quality product from Samara Company Limited. Ukojwa so a say ye paste hon komo na okodia paste enyoma na okotodia the free Samara Company Limited friend Kel Charcoal toothpaste and on so page na kwan a modernized version of ye traditional body tree a pem so in the jebidi awono now the choose nice bibia na mekwa so yes intino share no say Samara Company Limited so the another quality product e dia bro agbaveti adwumedo no adwumeko no de omo tonic na ba de omo fever no so aba de omo typhoid no so aba ana omo say aditi na apie so de ama o ebia ni juma de boa eye nipadua no inti agbave herbal tea no your stress levels no e de ba from cra titri one eye juma of factories ni one any adaje cra no up and down the doors no tonic no so de kotia menstrual pain and a disorder and have a fever no so the malaria conditions no and then you see any pepe agbeve typhoid no so no ahoden sunku bia ebo amani pedua na timeje na so bribia dan eno na eye frɛ one wo 0246595256 and 0208130790 so wo hwɛ wona kira kwan a agbeve herbal center one wo sotium last stop honest so do woni kira na woni kedin kita nemum edurun de opɛ bia tonko ade herbal shop and say pharmacy bia ben obia no unya bi ato ɛwɔ hɔ no masaka o say Ostec real estate so boa amwanya asase amansu bia eniho ene se odu ani che dodua ayikoma esibidoyimo Sutwari junction Shire Hills Chopoli agotona afi dowenya won sase a won boa amwatimi anya mansu bia eniho se wo hyen bi ko mani eje ho a o de sa hyen ne kwa wonhwe ebo no na wonatimi e de balance amount anya asase Ostec real estate say wonacha kwan ye dodua one fire service adwumako no ana ehwe ni mo dodua frɛ one wo 0244684069 god unim nana excavator mami we mi komo ni we frɛ Ostec real properties for
Asempa
0244684069 and 0266101406 and that's 0240-933-748 no timini won edinkita ho makayo se ebribiada se ukudi eye edwa emare mfi se obapa range of products no also obepe bi akira kwan yewo the Africa Queen mackerel and yewo oba papa sardine and yewo obapa tomato paste egumiensa Africa Queen mackerel and afi oba papa sardine and yewo obapa tomato paste we na no Obapa range of products ono enyoma won dia badwa so a eboa Ghana abusuani Ghana ifia hodum no eno no dodo na nkasa de 0302 668357 0302 668357 wankasa se wo de Obapa tomato paste ne ye aduane a wankasa obecheke nti emare mfi se ehun komo and ye koso bochiro ebribia da god yembra back to our conversation
yes.
Now call era Godfred
yes attorney general no ne response no but for me ebia occasion no because bar conference Ghana fo nyina bar conference na okoye I will have ways and could be used different opportunities.
No, that's a fantastic platform to me because one night ya cassette so let's give them a bit of morale. And I also feel say or Bekasa say and you know what share what I'm saying. Say because clearly let me give you a playback.
And Mammy Bakra Minty. Now don't forget say Raila Odinga call Supreme Court Kenya no. Also lose by 7-0.
7-0.
Yes. Kenya.
That the source of the former president's unjustified attacks on the judiciary is the unanimous dismissal by the Supreme Court of his rather porous election petition, which indeed, in my respectful view, was dead on arrival and bound to be dismissed by any court worth its salt in the country. One cannot fail to note that his petition before the court in 2021 was a bundle of incompetent claims devoid of any substance. As stated already, the allegations of wrong aggregation of votes and vote padding, which he put before the court, collectively involved only 6,000 622 votes, a figure which could not in any way affect the outcome of the presidential election. It is therefore perplexing how, if such a petition is dismissed by the court, it should form the basis for an allegation of unfair treatment by the court. It ought to be understood that it is a duty of the court to administer justice according to law. The court is not a mercy chamber to serve justice based on sympathy or affection. I observed with even greater worry that the former president, who is a non-lawyer, made this comment at a meeting of the legal committee of his political party. None of the lawyers raised a finger to contest the wrong and dangerous propaganda by the former president.
So that's Ghana's Attorney General, and also Akeka. Yeah,
and no. Well, I mean that's okay. Nah,
NDC lawyer for me, yeah, party leader, Kasa. Yeah, the bit my Kasa. So I can say we be on the side, no. And between the Kasa. Mr. President, but clearly,
no, but and apart from so, they no work, no. Yeah, and come on, I consistently. Yeah. Time Mrano Asempa course call to the Supreme Court now. That is the position of NDC. O make calm raba bedru wonti no. Ono po do kasa no na aggregation of almost sentiments and wakambu mu no kan.
There's a worrying trend in this country, especially when parties are in opposition. Very worrying trend. When you are in opposition, all state institutions they don't work.
You say they don't work.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
And when you're in opposition, yes. You think that, but you're wrong.
When you are in opposition,
and the BB I am against the world.
And how do we change that narrative? Because
no, such narrative no dear. Or more than somebody change you and yes and trophy.
We can force them to change the narrative.
Yeah, I think say, at times we are. And conformity, equalization. And I say, and so what? You bet to me, yes, I did by exposing warm wankasa. Say enrich asema wo opposition o ka fa judiciary hunie o ba bem asema wo saka fo mu hunie yes I didn't dey expose wo mu
o nipa ben
ne abusanti wo ye hwan
o power one is different.
Yes,
o oppositioner one is different. It is not related to this NDC party.
No, but
general politicians
now
over time.
Yes, and they say ade hadwin and na tell former president Mahama one say omu history or history Legon NDC and as a PNDC history with judiciary no. Ye can history now in favor of Mosa because of judges phobia PNDC time no ye kumu and some of Macau former NDC national chairman Kwabena.
So many ways.
Yes, so many ways of killing a cat. Did and then former President Mahama say Judiciary na attetia answer to the sense say I just a new Chief Justice. Me ba so papa retirement aso.
The next year.
Is it due for retirement? Apart from the fact to say ebi obi betimi ebi obi petition bibi I may go through process in betimi impeach no and also be call retirement. You can't change him.
He spoke the minds of a lot of people.
You can't change him. And to say so how do you want this man out? How? But omo kasa omunya measured. Oh, na omo history no so guide wo because they all canon as Cuba first to go a parliament in the dissolve parliament. Judiciary there were hono titem bia no eho ene ho di assembly sia asori for kwanya ntokwa ekokot evutimi ya etimi kokot bibia beye bia no court for na de be charge ye. It is a bastardizing woman, whether in opposition or in government. Now bastardizing woman. What bastardizing woman
continues to be me worry and me catch and me
sad trend, no.
So sad trend, no. And they NDC for the donor oppose for your papa. Judiciary tilted towards will be interest. And they ufa say
and that's how you use arena say
yes and I say and the MPP one way or the other is quick to come. And says say your state institutions. China
almost go opposition.
If the MPP goes to opposition,
why not?
And
press conference or press conference.
So clearly, there's a certain toy beer almost far to almost say young Ghana for.
And he said
to suit a certain interest, your interest, not the Ghana interest. And at the who crown say Ghana for Mudom MPP NDC no. You know, they've forgotten about the Ghana agenda and doing unneeded partisan agenda.
No, but it's your man. Media.
But I'm saying this. Yes. And I make us say, if we don't stop that unneeded politicization of critical national conversation, not the piano, we want to serve the interest of individuals and political parties. The growth of this country is a challenge.
Yeah, and that's true.
Because development. That is why our development continues to go in circles, move in circles. Because over time, what we have done to ourselves is to stab ourselves at the back and pretend we didn't know, come back to ask, why in a stab here? Then we are looking for a problem. We create our own problems. So we are solutions to our own problem.
Yes.
But we pretend that somebody is creating the problem.
So in this instance, no, Obia will role be play. But then I'm saying why essential funtino. Me rely on essential force. Look, politician about will studio. Asempa si. War can be after judiciary. After state institution will say because power Asempa si ama police akwachi will be. Why politician? No Asante ka say omote say oti yo say order from above will be. Then you ask them back when they say, na no ya see a kwacha asomasi no, e say be na mo so mo kan. Attest you push omu to the wall la. Omo adwebe mo say there be afedie. You can't just walk away with murder beam. And yes sir, every time biano on be keep on they'll be spinning us, they'll be spinning us, they'll be spinning us. Now say I respond you. Ba Mutari.
Enya ho na me hwe. Ma me hwe what the figures now omo matter more no, not to say she doesn't matter, but figures no more matter more no. The harm omo dey brain. So what I say,
I sana ye weaken all arms of government.
I.e. the National Security Minister.
Oh, yeah, no,
the former President John Dramani Mahama, and the response, whether appropriate or not appropriate, from the Attorney General. This is the conversation, because attaching an eye of Ghana, that's the judiciary. If we bring it down, it is a problem for all of us.
Oh, yes.
Fred Agbanyani disagree.
Okay.
Why do Ghanaians hate the truth? It's only a foolish and hypocritical Ghanaian who will pretend that he doesn't know that the Supreme Court is destroying our democracy. When it breaks, they will be the first victims.
Se be break here ma will be a first victim. Eka 2012 ke break ma Fred Agbanyo eko wa ya victim kusan ko past.
Fred Agbanyo?
Eka wa ye wo ke man RIP in Kenya ne. Stop saying these things. Jai da wo ye no. We are talking about a situation e wo mu a ene so mo say we ya na wo say e so we na we so be say mo nyina mo ka we na we ka we etisia no say end asem kokko this NDC we need ya is a court nati she 2012 Supreme Court ruling ni buy no lead counsel for John Mahama as then President Mahama lawyer Chacho Sikata was say it's a vindication of President Mahama's the keke bibia a win for democracy. Eke kanini na sa ziano ye wie eno ntino nyina yanko forward
in the United Front.
Was it a win for democracy?
I'm saying they lose for
they lose for democracy. 2013 year August. Was it a win for democracy? Eba boa magana e say ye wie ye nyina ye hwe kwa kwabita fa so a build Ghana United Front. Lawyer Chachikata de kan. Na that time na moja ni obi am. That time na moja ni obi am. Ene so moja wo obi am. It is and then so anko ya ma wa. Still a democracy. Democracy go say dey bia won kwa da be win yana. Yenye ne sa. Don't let us just bastardize institution just because enye ye ne ti aban mu. Enye emwa. Me say ma she da hwe. Eda no na pa ku se misata vice president. When the media kasa, Utu said the man was extremely happy after the verdict, and he made reference to the fact that candidate Kufuado afre wa consider wa congratulate Obia, it will be ankwajina ni na yakoso ya mildi ya man. For me, it was a good speech that he gave. The Nanado and my side speech Nanado mine forever.
What do you tell the judiciary in the midst of all this back and forth?
What you also tell them, they say. And Kofu also raise issues. You can't stop people from raising issues. So they should also do introspection.
Not just issues.
No, and American.
Issues of relevance.
Whether it's relevant or not, me to me. And to a judge for. They should do introspection. Okay? Say Asempa to money more. A Kwabena mo fasu edi asem. Any big deal. If you're able to criticize the president, if you're able to criticize my penny, I don't need to criticize the judiciary. But to criticize them, I can say, okay, so they said, yeah, fine. Most of them introspection because almost a nipa over time mistake. In fact, 2013, then now just a took up my ruling. Oh my mistake. Ruling, I'm going to say, they bad, they were trying. Eventually, in the delivery, they made a mistake by overvoting by. I dare your man correct you.
Yeah.
It's mistakes there. A bit me.
Okay, so my main character for us say Elembele, Mensin Cratcha Betnas. In fact, Gordon referral was that excavator. I love it because the be quite what follow the Chronicle.
Yes.
I follow Crusading Guy.
Yes.
I follow other papers.
Yes.
On this matter of on a judge be in some buy on the matter of Galamsey. On the matter of only this
magistrate,
magistrate bin. Yes, and then the same person comes back again this time with the police, and the same person comes back again with Galamsey. So clearly there is an issue that Bonzo needs to respond to. You be the other matters, but another area of worry.
Yes.
How I manage waste in this country with our scanty or little resources. Problem for ourselves.
Sure. Four station be with Newtown. Me koto for me real na me call shop me koto adi. Omo ma me paper bag.
Yeah.
In fact, a total filling station. Me boma baswa a paper bag. Because polythene you use a koto puma at least 90 years. And so now practice at least 90 years. It is a number of fishes are. Oh, polythene bag with the 2 abontino. Me nkase because magase Jimmy intra. Because I boy ni papa. And nessa no so wo ball na wo fie obeti dia now the 2 abontin.
A collective responsibility. Didn't I make a son say? Just this few days back, I was at the airport. Na Ghana ni bi o ho bia no you provided beans bi o ma or no 100 meters afar krana. If I let me take this opportunity, airport driver back my body.
No that what
no yeah super driver.
Okay.
If I'll get it closer. And maybe I'm expressing certain sentiments about airport drivers no.
Yes.
Or be walking through pure education on how somebody becomes a driver at the airport, commercial driver. And not just by the way say kwahwa pabia so no say oh driver. If I make kind enough in my batch.
Yes.
Ghana ni be 100 meters afar 20 meters afar or bapeno the ade no abeto baby as sorry too. What it means therefore is that you're ready to comply with some of these things.
Yes.
Now adentina ye ba mountain so every blessed day efia epie wo circle efia epie wo Newtown efia epie wo VIP station efia epie wo ya bonten so no is unimaginable. Sika limited a ye nya bi no yes, I did pump into waste management in this country. What therefore can we do as a people? Godwin, that's the problem. Yeah,
we can't throw our hands in.
No, you did Yes, because Ghana Nibiano, a percent environment clean. Ghana Nibia percent environment fair. But what takes that environment na fair no? Many wo I say. Idea we yen to bonting. Debia, it reminds me of Professor Frimpong Boateng. His advocacy for 1 year plastic ejumano. See, idea setting a 2 better almost, or we have to change to this paper deal now. And as yempe, quite be a bit of balance act. No? The rate at which a fee a dokoro or my Ghana, Titru Accra Kumasi. If we are not careful, Oko assemblies now, honorable Otie, ni most of the budget ni na expenditure ni obekom na waste management.
Now, but you see, Oman, but West Legon. Maybe it's West Legon. Me said them was seven about Bontama. If he obi no musu that wabonti. Hardly. So, Bon was a bit that Bontia, more fine, with a Mr. Pamon Fanya of Shimi. Now, and in namu free baby and so from action beto that side of West Legon. Ukwa is Legona, upa di obi echi fire project. Say wonam Emmanuel Eye Clinic kono. Upa di na chi sa fa kan machine so sa ekosi e friend say American House. Who was the ball a first political bag at form. But other areas the way. That same person echo the other side of the town one what that to form. Eti minim say ye hu se ho no e fa na say be pedu asan ya dwan ben wo say say ye ho fin. Ye kwa say ho ye fin a ye say na yesu ye nya bi nka ho.
Yeah, let's start attacking ourselves. That mean yesu no na papa no hwe secret so mai. We finding
Salifu.
Yeah. You know, let's start attacking people that way because in Ghana you know. So German and Kwandia. Mamin Kancho, that's why I want the transport minister and then the to speak to the matter of Pragia.
I agree with you.
This weekend in Kumasi, it was.
I was a heifer.
Asawasi in Alaba.
That was what Kumasi say. How you fed Asawasi? They can Asawasi.
Asawasi for me. 18 years in Kumasi. As I Muka.
Oh, shall man who?
This weekend, a Kwankwe double lane.
Oh my Jaffa.
I have one lane.
Oma Jaffa and now we almost said do what
the Ayane say they don't follow the regulations on the road.
In fact, Road Traffic Act no at 2004 I say tricycles in the fire so against the law. But ABI we've been overtaken by events.
We can't be.
No deputy ABI we've been taken over by events. And to the better as I ready to say yen timing I say mum fa kwan no so. Na mum no because city centers dey mama.
But how are you overtaken by events when 14 years, 15 years, 16 years for Pragia? How do you say this? How do you say Pragia for left, right, center, forward, backwards, middle, crashing everybody?
Yeah. A huge concern. Yes, you check out for drivers out.
But say problem or my name me no can see. We yebeye enhwe han.
Na ajafa so.
For whatever reason, yebeye enhwe han. Now when we get to crunch and want to extend the road, yen to mount.
Dabi
continues to be
political tool.
Exactly.
Because now and we need to do
exactly.
Almost source of livelihood.
Exactly. So I don't know how they want us to develop
but
this
do we
country.
know the damage cause to
and I don't know. Ghanaians, we all want to change, but we don't want to change our ways. So continuously what we do is that we come sit, lament, criticize. Real solutions to our problem no is left with young Kasasi.
I think say city centers no they shouldn't be allowed. Say they should have license to operate it because I'm kwan so. Ebia say Accra no wo na wo Amasama side obo kaswa but wo ba kokomlemle wo ko Central District of Accra akwa Accra nkasa akwa dey say no menina ebia e say timehwe na regulating ye because one wo twi tricycle no Pragia no woni license o kan wadi watem wadi atwi wayi omabu nkofo mero abu obunu no wadi watem accident twitwi nkofo cars ho how do we resolve it? Ultimately, I agree with you. I was a ministry no but I can a new a year ever now it's going to consume all of us. Yeah, careful. Well, I consume it to say the galam say consume. And to say you may be consume. And say you. I dear Baku be consume this year Bagridam. 672 million gallons per hour. The worst ever. And a pumpeba. And yes, ever and Namquamo ever giddy. You know the sad aspect. Dominic, Nadmo for penny or hat, 672 million gallons per hour. And a chiba. And a chiba. I.e., Nadmo crams or Monica pre. I want to solve a problem. They can't even solve it.
Nadmo for temporary measures or Nadmo for Nica pre. Nadmo. This Bagridam issue.
A perennial issue every year.
Unfortunate for all the countries. What can we put in place? Because now me say yana. Appeal to nipetisa bia. So muntu. Say mislemu. Munko.
But almost
ba. Oh my goodness.
No, say, Oman, me mako have manada. Cuba. Omu maybe can almost small hurricanes near there to be back ebe say o ma adan nyina say ebe ba Cuba ban no a announcement say hurricane one in near that no or more ba. Eba weekend we until the next 6 months I said 2 months no. Omu to free ho. E kwano masama baku. Enti ebesre bagrida mu ya announcement say omo bia de no enso na eba a man ade na wuntu free ho. Ade na wuntu cause what say ho no so ba be kumi no be last year or so. E fa na ntwe be 400. E do mo ko.
Na ntwe 400.
And ntwe yes. E do mo ko. Me mako area ho boga ni ayipu e ne say puna musungu ni nyina e fe nkofo de ko e besre one na ba men twen ema obi meye program e fa camera ema
72 million gallons per hour.
You can't survive it. Oh man, ya fe de TV cameras ba ko gina ho na obi aka nsuo na ja, okay? Afen na aben na disaster amaye nyina say waka nsuo na ja yentimi nyino e da na aban si nsuo na ibatitu menua yentu free ho na nsuo na betwa mokɔ ne ba bia se besa akɔ baka ne yɛ anye sa.
Well, George Eka say me one say. George said, okay. George Nigel Freeman said, okay, people don't naturally change by themselves. Laws and regulations and enforcement, that's the way to go. Every country. It is the Eka say we need to enforce. George Eka say at the end of the day, I be on a part to can you mean the opposite. I send your contribution to NADMU and stop lamenting. It
I said NADMU for say first camera.
It will do that by
NADMU for some first camera
commander. Honorable so
if for Techiman for so almost the almost pragia so main rules so
Techiman for yeah okay catch a transport minister
okay
say that towing living Embra back, we have a discussion as a country.
Towing no.
The towing of cars. No.
Oh, okay.
In Quenchia, a deba ya quanso. Catch a transport ministers. Almost I'm bringing back that conversation. Very important.
That conversation there's some usually. Because me momu dia me me you look
only to
me nyina into in its entirety. Say yeah fact na some people say amen na one what tell so you know. And carry crab be for taste kwa no man carry da wo. Kan took us no me to Levia a bibi kakra.
Yafa kwan bi so. Say insurance company
mandatory.
Your insurance company yes. Tie in with them.
Yes.
It's what we should shine piano. Who that free room no.
Yes.
Say okoka baby and I who here say oh yeah. So but I'm saying the conversation should come back.
Yes.
Options be a obi anhwe because ni pay wo ya kwanso.
I know omonya conversation yere mo famra. So that we all join the conversation. We are reaching solution in the bit of boy. To the be home, I bind the policy bar. Na unya opposition Twitter. We realize na buying I withdraw no. Meanwhile no. Na etimupo waiting ye papa. But it be a communication na anko ye. But that etimupo no. It will be lost on us.
Okay. God then aside media come there was but me there was na me sa kai will say region papa ni di kan meet the press. I have region. Your minister be display. And you my Ekosiise have to the extent that my assurance about Johnny Watson.
I minister put the was one would disprove inflation on food.
Yes, and Yawada way.
Obasaba.
Almighty Bono original minister. Obano. Obahunya mo beto amabono.
Sir. Na umbo fe dwane kakra mrai.
O de beba. Eti wo pick up. She and wo kojo ponkroma office.
Okay, information ministry.
But eno nye anything to induce you to be soft. On the minister.
Edwane de ye. No, but you see, sad now or more no.
Yes,
sir. Regional ministers or more no. But we view work ebe we na kra. Almost a replicate work.
Yeah.
Or more region.
Yeah.
For me, and it's babwa.
Okay. Okay. So, I throw in this question too. One I want half so on it, you know. Newmont, in the interest of Ghana and a half, there's going to be a demolition exercise on the 1st of October.
Moko demolish Newmont.
Debbie
and a Newmont for demolition exercise.
Mra and Emma Hokwain. Say nipa on aba bia honoma. Newmont ibe di juma. For honum no. It's say omo kan was anything half.
Anything half there would ya. Min can be.
Mama mo Kwabena fi yenko try.
No, but then now. It ya papa say MC say MC no DC any district commander.
ne ho ahontenti no te awie
na one district commander ko excavator me I was thinking say ka e be to be for a common purpose ma omo bonzo nkyerɛ mu to boas na church ase no mu nyina mu yes ankofo ye bu asem na gu so to boas
se chum na de ba
and na no pa me hu me ne di obi ti hu nkomo
chum di ni piana me say eh
papa
for excavator
it to boas na church and na no bobi di I don't know by sheer coincidence na me kan wasem and obi so me nko wo e fa ni saying wo status na me no number but according to WhatsApp number man me say mention status wo the videos bi ko po agu ho no mo including WhatsApp chat bi ni ade say by 10 o'clock as I said 10:15 na why you say this entipa to bo ase
Asempa FM.
Yeah, comrade. Yeah, ba. Bonjour.
Excavators.
Bonjour. Here, come on.
Omanhene, Kwabena, Asante. Omanhene, Kwabena, Asante. Omanhene, Kwabena, Asante. What can I say? What carry I want it?
Document when nyina I was me ho adwuma na so mani aha any mu stress enti na da me nom agbeve hebati no agbeve hebati oh okay ebema wa ya let e stress na firi ho kra
no kre me say manom agbeve tonic menstrual pains free me so agbeve tonic weni mu ato anase koko hawa nom bi
agbeve tonic die amwa ye fine mum
ba no malaria nso a agbeve fever na me die tutu egu abra maye malaria test ehunu say bi wo mu
na wate agbeve herbal mix capsules nso kan kan na ye powder say die wodi nsuo no mu a no apanka bi edi egusu
agbeve herbal mix eno na sa me kunu sisi yare eni ayemutim esan ya afasi duro nso
me nso sa
na se me hia agbeve nroi hina bia
ewo pharmacies herbal chemical shops apemfo abata omo manufo ne nkwada wo ne fiedum yenu nka ho etufo mfre agbeve herbal products for 020-813-0790 and 0246-595-256 FDA agi edwedie nkrato yatum.
Okay, taste this.
Jollof, Mujollof. It's good to try something new every day.
88, 89, 10 more push-ups, guys.
Mommy, I'm tired.
It's good to stay strong together. It's good when
Mommy's resting.
You get the rest you need because your family has got you.
Hey, Daddy, so all this food for you alone?
You are all invited.
Yay!
It's good to share nutritious meals together. Whatever goodness
Asempa
means to you,
FM.
Frytol stands with you. Frytol, you deserve a life of goodness. This advert is FDA approved.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita mi amike. Ecobank, me damase.
Shy, cow than you.
Oh, say Ecobank, yeah, cruising.
Once you bet me a cruise, one casa okay. Esani Ecobank Auto Finance Package in tea. Koyen cardless, I would PI no 1 year Juma baby. Ye can't dawakumaso. Say a new car, say yes second hand. Why your mouse special discounts. Ecobank side and she share pabe boam with your can who can you na. Your mount interest rate and it from cry. Ebe brim weni so. Oh, so when your accounts were Ecobank and money how cry. Sa kwenye da homo bia. Enti enso sa ka no ho dae keke. Abebu awie. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa ko Ecobank nkura bata bebia na busa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Enshe kakra wo ho. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Sami sorry no pa. Kel Chaco toothpaste na me de twitwi missing. And mommy confidence. The money nyina.
Se wushia ama na me si fitai guso na mesre a. Eya wanwa hu. Me de Kel Chaco toothpaste. Ene twitwi missing. Obo ade ni pa e wo bidie mu no. Ene e dia ye Kel Chaco toothpaste. E boy sen ho ban. E free mowa e boy sin mu tokro. E si ahye ene enumunka. Sure say amani Kel Chaco toothpaste so nie. Yet center for.
Media magical Chaco toothpaste at tubu. Me shina no pa na dwa me kodano. E ma me sinye fita. Confidence level kwaso entibi nama na me si 32 ni nyina guso.
Enkane no ane maame num di bidie twitwiri yense no asaya bebie mu o bidie wo Kel Chaco toothpaste mu no MSC efita emana hoden ne sayi nka bia ma wanum ye hwam enunti mu amonom coffee wine any tobacco e kamo seso no aba mamo Kel Chaco toothpaste sankofa yenchi
Kel, happy smile.
Asempa FM.
Mididio Seibunsu Fremi Obi, host of Ekosiisen On Asempa 94.7 FM. Ebnada any hour debia 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. Yet the new segment be a bremu Ekosiisen so. Yatuni di community concern. Ye shasa omantemu awo. Bibi anwo Ghana hebia. Bibi koswa weni enye hua. Freyen nefatuja. Na yensu ye niye chirema oni yempende pome sibre. Yet the special WhatsApp number ebetuja. Se bibi koswa obetimi eche video edi asende yen. Ni ye yi ewe in Facebook ena YouTube live stream. No sumo bia o shebia etimi ehudie koso. Na yabomodi ye diechire ahwese. Ye the solutions papa ebebrem. It beka yen hon ebnada ene yawada 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. Ni yemfa community concern segment no emrem live on Ekosiisen ewa Asempa 94.7 FM. So community concern providing solutions.
Oh yes, Adom Praise, Adom FM, yeah tough, Adom Praise, yeah baby.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who then yes where you?
Kwame, I don't mean you. I can roofing and a ceiling. Na me contract anon so say. Ne feni na enko dan rocksters. Won so wo kromo pan. Wo dwen ho sen.
The contract and won nimnia ko. Ghana had here a ban of quality metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard, and a POP ceiling there. Aye rocksters. En fie be brain in a rocksters. Adi roofing sheet papa and who akade asum Ghana for.
En kaya say ya no mu die nso ebo.
En near du fudiachi na nkotwa de bon ne nsunda ache. Fre 0544 338041. Say metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and a POP cylinder. Fred Rocksters, now one chawuntum.
Hey, lala didi. Didi lala. What worry has so dear? Na me dear yemia. Africa Queen Mackerel bonnet juma was sign. Africa Queen Mackerel leader what's as you wunia. So the year jania. Head dance on. Tomato sauce ne go on so
Asempa FM.
A piece of war. It's eme jani day strong con. And nam no so se muma. Na me just a nam pankwa. Wow bet see. No bet checking so. Africa Queen Mackerel dear. A grade one. Na me say me chakwa men kwai. Na me to be good more. Not on any terms so. Honey. Oh baba. Oh, papa. Oh, you ma. Me do. Me just say, jollof, Gary photo, rice and stew, and piscine gravy dear. Africa Queen Mackerel ni more. Intimi now. Ampa. Africa Queen Mackerel. Shawenum keke. Nam papa no.
Africa Queen. Africa Queen. Shawenum keke.
Steffi, me di hu ya pa.
Hey bla, my day.
Say uncle glucometer afidi e checking and sugar yi. Ni promotion e koso. E na hwe what to boys akọ park ni pi abomre sei. E no one country me ama me makoto fufuro bi abodin sa no.
Na me de me a. Uncle glucometer eye papa ebusuo na ebo no wo fom nti. Me raw pharmacies a. Eno na me bisa. Na say won mu ye promotion na ebi nsi da. Na ne manfa nya kwadro. Ma twe pa.
Ni one pack yankasa.
Ana do wa fa kwadro no kre on-call strips 3 in a pack promotion ekoso enti de one machine ya wani bie no wanya 3 e wo pack no mu na 5 in a pack nso promotion ekoso ya meter machine 2 strips na lances ni nyina e wo pack no mu ni nyina nso ebo no ebobo ho on-call nso de wani hwamo ma use 5 years nie no disappointment
anya me de me ho ba bebo on-call glucometer pa na menye bia to wo pharmacy bia mu ana
ane dodo afrem Mapan Medical Supplies Limited 050-840-9506.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita mi amike. Ecobank, me damase.
Shy, cow than you.
Oh, say Ecobank, yeah, cruising.
Monso bet me a cruise one kasa ukem. Esani Ecobank Auto Finance Package inti. Koyen cardless a hudu PI no one year juma bebia. Ye ka da wakumaso. Say a new car, say ye second hand. Why your mouse special discounts. Ecobank side and she share pabe boa with your car no kenyina. Your mount interest rate and boa from cry. Ebe bring when so. Oh, so when your accounts work Ecobank and money how cry. Sa kwenye da homo bia. NTN so saka no dae keke. Abebwe. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa ko Ecobank nkrabata bebia nebusa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Eshise kakra wo ho. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
What do you want, Louisa?
To learn to love again, perhaps. But our children, what about them?
Give me that! Give me that, I said!
Instead of thinking of your own family, you want to put them first?
Don't get close to them.
Get out of here! Leave!
You may be rich, but you act like a dirty peasant.
Sibel!
I want you to promise me you're not going to replace
My love for her was never going away.
You are the boss. Mayumi's just an employee.
Watch out for Stepdaughters. Starting Monday, August 29, 8 p.m. Only on Joy Prime, the ultimate experience.
Hey, Odam, na hey.
Enya na anu asase am kope ye hu anantianante a. Langas fo ma me hontome.
Na wonte Ostek Real Estate fon kana. Wan sase ho do papa na ne bo nso de eda fam kra. O wan sase wo dodowa ayukuma asebi doyumu Asutwame Junction, Shy Hills, Topoli, Agwato, ene dowenya. Na ne je sam kra ne se wo ka wo betumi de akọ na wa we ne bo no na se ye ensase be ye miense nan kra wo de amon.
Na hifa no wo na me so me kwagima sase.
Owo dodowa one fire service station no na din hwe animu. Wo betumi afrɛ wom 0244 68 40 69 and
Asempa FM
10 14 06 and 0240 93 37 48. Aztec Real Estate.
Yes, Papa Fee.
It's not just a game, it's passion. It's not just a game, it's pride. It's not just a game, it's unity. It's much more than just a game. Embrace the win with SoccerBet.
Bet on the highest odds in any SoccerBet shop or simply download the SoccerBet mobile app and bet anywhere. With SoccerBet, win and get your cash instantly. SoccerBet, your best bet for sports betting. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Gaming can be addictive, not for persons below 18 years.
A bank that supports you. Qatar 2022 Mrana Benyo. Football adofo nyina ye frefrem. Moma yem kwata yem Black Stars sechi. Afi World Cup nasana ye nyika no. Kempo Travel and Tours. Any Consolidated Bank Ghana. Akabom the packages come biaba. Ebe mwetimi akosha World Cup no. Feel. Every wo visa. Waka o plane ticket. Waji diemu. Bebi a wo beda. So bebuani ya kwa nhuma. Agroni ticket. Any pia kika wuni nyina. Obesheni nyina ma Kama, so what person would do when you call footballers out over summer dear, and your brand new for passport, Nepo CBG and Brabata or Honey Dunan Mubia, Nepo choose platinum, gold, silver, and our bronze packages Mubia, Fred 0302 216 000, and our social media, CBG Bank Limited, Qatar 2022, Yeni Yabano, CBG stand with you.
Wasu, may to Storm Energy drink, Puma soft drinks, and Awake purified drinking water. Yebia 10 packs.
Hey, Ade, who to Akoton?
For the where? World Cup 2022. May Stormy Hawk. Bekalaki with the
Asempa FM.
Stormy World Cup 2022. Akota Black Stars, Chinuho, and no one is over to Storm Energy drink, Puma soft drinks, and Awake purified drinking water when it's pano. Not just the 4-digit number, a wobot to no short code *78#. Now select the option 2. A Munumuwa. Who bet me a diatedia bits of fridges, TVs, microwaves, phones, and the products one was swampy a free Casapreco Company Limited. As some debacon say, Posumi be a dry, yano. Who bet me a nipa, a befriend who can you know? Amu Kwakata, Akusha World Cup 2022. Inti Koswa Toby. Distributors ni wholesalers. Moto 1,000 packs. Nienchemo 100 packs. Free. Kwachiwa Chadia Wakasaproko distribution point Bia Bewo. Promotion yi Koswa NLA Caritas platform no. FDR Ready and Kratoya to Kaisa Jishawo home.
And why are you born as a winner be intimidated to a brabo? A man 9 year old, wouldn't mean the DJ, as some city every cross or what wouldn't mean Sribi, wouldn't be bow bedroom money to faso, who be one away in from Mamma when you guase, and go and was what who flash your bow up. No, stop cough, a year one per poor robber, beardy one dance here. Stop cough, you only syrup in the Los Angeles man penini mofrena. A pinfonia batter, a woman of friend who or doctor answer, one num the news long want to walk, who doctor. Stop cough, every NS chemist. Stop cough, Chai one ball.
Alande
Me say, Alandi.
Ade pay na Alande.
Ghana Pay Alandi.
Hey, finally. Ghana Pay Alande.
Do more your way on Ghana Pay. Send and receive money at zero transaction fees. Pay bills, buy airtime and data. Transfer money in and out of your bank account and so much more with Ghana Pay. Dial *707# to register for Ghana Pay or download the Ghana Pay app from the Play Store or App Store.
Alandi. Ghana Pay Alandi.
Ghana Pay. Your money, your way.
This service is powered by Gibbs.
Omanhene, Kwabena, Asante. Omanhene, Kwabena, Asante. Omanhene, Kwabena, Asante.
Asempa FM.
Well, yasaba ya twa enkomo so amame kwaso nda wasese waje brace utie na ohwe eye Ekosiisen On Asempa 94.7. Mamenka was open bonzoke atnase oko elembela mensin krachia or honum ansade beba so no rockstars for intempa mekai was enyoma bia fa eye adansi entitiru de odebo odanso nchense odebo odanso very important mekamfo na makoso akamfo rockstars roofing edi amao ene rockstars for edi sheet profile include snap lock and a self lock R25 stroke IBR and ADI stroke IDT and a tile sheet abba edwaso. The only Kenyan say one variety of colors and of thickness or more different. Into Misrel say oh die or boss or pay a yen chance in papa but him dear boss dia. It's a cell call a year rockstars roofing for Chilacoin. And no chino one metal trusses ne roofing sheet ne ceiling joist and a plaster boards no a boauma jumedia woody ne sense papentino edimu ewie peo fre rockstars 4 on 0544 338041 and 0243 690402 rockstars say ade papa ne bo esa eda form quality and affordable. Sasem Pharmaceuticals so the normal bedja so bribia da menua obi tenase o kai mo so me kai ho ye wo freshman capsules yema meme ye wo fresh lady capsules yema enua manum so ye die ye wo fresh cold capsules so akutia koko and ye wo fresh mixture so a boost to your immune system ema de wo ye bia etimi kokama etimi ede ema wo. Fresh products se wo pe bia to pharmacy bia na se herbal shop bia no onye bia to ewonum 0243 559 319 dodo na nkasa de na wakope bia to CBG e de asempa ene nkomopa enam se nei se bosia kra na sisi kanso ase na wo pa omse hihye no e da form kra up to 100,000 Ghana cedi. Very simple, very easy. Would the answer will complete your application form. No attach or national ID, say passport size picture. Now if you would do pay slipper, a cover 3 months at the aba. CBG say one big guarantee you, no cost guarantee you fast and easy access to loans. So qualify the would do application but now on shame now qualify there. The money at the crab say there will be no fees or charges for early payoff. Very important. So ultimately usikan or hariswa. Sa ntiti humbia na wantiti ono. Enya de abuse akrabisi. Free one ewo 0302 216 000. Bitre CBG. Free one wo 0302 216 000. CBG. We stand with you. Very important. Shenisho na intimi enko yenim wakwanso nkosokra. Na menka also say my life insurance company limited ede my way insurance so abro ye mau an offer up to 15,500 Ghana cedi air cover in critical illness and hospitalization bia now the hospital o ya de bia ho asem kana akwa bibia ona sikasem so akwa atwe. My Life Insurance Company Limited at the My Way Insurance no at the bar. So I say our question kusukra. Just dial say when you just dial *165# on your MTN. Now if you will follow prompt no na wa register now. Mpacho very important because here bread will be any and then na bia ohodin sikasemu ne ahoden fem but ade e beche no na sikasema to see na to ba ha na ahoden so to see. E hodna My life for a day, my way insurance no abroad. When you ho abio, my main car say, oh, dial MTN star 165 hash. Star 165 hash. Now you follow the prompt. Now for register. And just answer one customer service. No from number 0242 439999 0242 439999 na watimi edi juma ama bibi atimi akoso edi amao. For so the biggest of all the festivals are now homecoming in Basso on the 30th, on the 31st of December and 1st of January. Details here. Watch this space. Bozo.
Oh my.
Elembele David. Honorable Kwesi Bonzo. Ewa. Akwaba.
Yeah.
Na hoye.
Nyame adom hoye.
Bibia nam ne kwanso.
Bibia nam kwanso.
O manage district ni well.
Iguso. Ye bomode. Aye adwuma o mampani dia hye nsa. Me bomode na me this for mo time achi mo support me both parties and this MPP na nam say dwuma dia ye di no. Ye dwen on my Ghana na ye dwen mensini elembele ho. Sene baya ibetumpu omayene mi bedi mampene yi mi se made this 2017 mi beto akwan na wo 60 kilometers the entire tar routes I want to them me no ka say aban we 272 kilometers almost 5 times and beto within 272 kilometers of roads under construction. I inherited 60, so it's almost 5 times and I made it come a buying way Omanhene other Roma. Omanhene August 2020, 18th August, original Faku, a catisod for 222 kilometers. Roads. Now, contractors go so more.
As we speak now, sir, quite no catisod no. Imudia na advance kakra.
Zema to Crawford to Telecoms, come asphalt. Asphalt navy, 2 main bridges. Bridges navy, Maziano. I guess on my fillet approaches no. Contractor Ashame boss Yami aduma by end of this year na we
I'm sure so we are aware baby I would ye this and come away.
Me aware
when you say elembele 40.
Minim so mutie pa obia all elembele di ada CSS akwan no na dodo ase yentumi nye. In fact, the ma contractor kra no na ebinum ye demonstration say fagadan bi na ye pese ye. Yami adum sisi a wo free eziama eko Telecoms 6.5 kilometers asphalt na da so clean. Aka bridges me no na was here bridges o ma ye wi aka say on be fill approaches no na eguso aye.
Okay, so apart from acquiring solutions out there ba uwie bi na ebi so contractor for so no, what other challenges na wo abeto ya what me to one more?
Other challenge you abeto ya hospital healthcare na you need this hospital elembele no na share is my isase Axim and omo creating out of Axim 2008 Omanhene for any creating until you need this hospital. For the past 6 years, the only hospital I want to Catholic hospital, St. Martin de Porres Hospital.
Okay.
Na no so no na a primary hospital. They be an okwa say omo refer e de call if you kwanta ana interbeting Cape Coast. Sisi abeno ka say by way an expansion and upgrading of the hospital na e wo Ekosiise ano a contractor no go so den nya no anke betumi agina on its own. So standalone this was hospital. But sense say na ekwe akoye the only hospital as some district no ache for about 60 years into says adia mbm na impija no from the primary to secondary facility. Uber schools LMBM work 7 second cycle institutions, secondary schools, Mako 7. For the whole Western region, LMBM was the highest number of second cycle school institutions ever. One district. District schools ni bia e bia nya abai we nsa no djuma. Ko ba ko MVTI, Shalodofine, and the complete infrastructure. Any tools, school classrooms, girls dormitory, boys dormitory. $1 million and I buy we at the shame TVET infrastructure.
Didn't a cost war?
A cost of my requirements. What I know use. Until for the HR, a juma de a cost pa. I buy we se ubia wo lemble no ediara se anda omampeni nana Adjanko Kufado se no de ni a kire lembre na mpuntu djuma ekoso ala lembre no na wo se bo omampeni abaso ne aban we abaso
na e wona sai galamsey bia no
galamsey asemi minia Omanhene ya sembia me we ho adin se me kasa elembra sas bebia e good uhwe communals commission okohwe bebia almost concession wo no ma obinum agi na se yinya inim omampeni bedi akonwa ade ba kwa odna ni si ho galamsey and he was very emotional about it and Osan kai say so the ne kunya kura betu so ne presidency betu so a or the betu so na waye what to galamsey ase e wo Ghana na since 2019 me as chairman of DISEC me lead both DISEC ibn mo Vanguard for neighbor ibn one more the police for free secondary galamsey operations anti galamsey operation makomako 18 and from 2019 August 2019 up to this year say ya lead na me hu say some many amre a galamsey for be say asase say nsu asay bibia wo elemble no na galamsey no say o tie chi dey twemfo na hu ne ye wo grounds na hu how a edibre o man Ghana eni so bia so galamsey for so e hu say amanfo e pom sika de ibinim for their personal selfish interest no the ya pesika na we don't make your money at the expense of society untumi ko pe sika na uma society nsu e be no asai yenye bi no asase a ibetumi e de yakua na yetumi e de biesi dan na asai ni na eno ene ade a ma me bonzo so mampeni ayi mi se e de tumi kakra hye me sa se me ko jinya na mu e wo lembla eno e wo se me so mbɔ modin se o mampeni ni zade hunu aye galamsey ko na okono me bɔ modin akontia galamsey no eno na
so Kwabena wafa so a o collaborate with Ukruma no any Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources and Minerals Commission any Ghana ya posi for one war persuasion as DISEC paymo Kwabena wafa so amode kuntia sa galamsey
Kwabena wafa so say in the past my twin suffer ahemfo most of the times no galamsey for no so omfi this no do na mfi hono don baba no ma be chia asase wo ohene bi hono ana asase ru bi hono ntene ahemfo Omanhene ankasa wo member of parliament any judicial service for a Fred DISEC meeting in na trance eto adwen kwan be fa so a be twa galamsey no ibesi ano e wo lembele efenso no EPA for most of the operations there no involve EPA and there were district mining committee and also yewo act minerals act no at 703 no adi tumi asho musem so mo so etumi kuntia galamsey na de bia meka say galamsey a complex socio-economic and now it's even being politicized phenomenon it say wo ko ho na say wo yesa wo nko ntumi nye age odin say na eba board sanse galamsey no o ya uhu age obi na abo amane se omo ye galamsey o say na otumi atu ho anamwa nti emre bia no sensem ne epie na ekotu wanamo a idikan Fred DISEC meeting Fred ahemfo Fred omo a ebetumi akomu ina bom say wonsom onye nipa emhwe na yina emomodin say ebetumi atu galamsey ase sanse Omanhene sisi ano say Oman Ghana say na me bese mtiple na me hwe rivers I wa ni na say ayeko se ya hwe ne ye a ebedumi bi no age ye kransuo efra manane na etinye bi nsuo ano intumi ntra ho Oman Ghana mu e masade no enkoso na dachima what are we leaving to the next generation and then me no de ezika escape penti be galamsey asase nsuo na yasefo na ebedi echi no de na ye de jom se mpanifo ba ye de titi godi awe asase de titi o sam omo eye ho adwuma na omo sen say ya anke mnyehye se ne me na obetumi atra no na ya transidi ha e design komo.
Okay, so edia nhihye because me ka say abind through the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources collaborating with the Minerals Commission edin nhihye gu akwan mu say omo regulate the front of illegal miners and the community mining omo introduce here ebi ma ho anase din.
Okay, community mining no. I okay, me ko chira galamsey e ka no. Eno say obi a onni concession. Upese otu sika futuro a e krom anoma e say communal commission. Any lands means of lands and natural resources ecogy concession. Krata ma okwan ma wood gold and a diamond and any mineral bia obehu asase ase no. Na omo a any sa concession no. Omo na ewi omo ekowie a from galamsey.
Omo winning krata.
Omo winning krata no. Ene man ye galamsey.
Okay, so within your district, you won you mekua a legal
legal small scale mining is one. Omo ye mo jo bia ha omo. And you want a big mining company, a Adamus. A binum so abejeje prospecting licenses amuso eye adwuma. Obia ha omo. Adamus say oba elembla. Adamus omo eye adwuma over 14 years ni since 2010. About 12 years. Omo e wo be 1134 employees. Adechi amu ko omo adwuma eba. Nemom Adamus e wo concession bebre wono ma omo nyanko so. Na eno na ya na amanfo galamsey fo akutu ahye so no mu say eno na esan say illegal enti no enye regulated enti so mo behye so a e wo so mutumi ye fast because osuo kwa se ba beche no enti so the excavator be so a within 2-3 days asase obesey no man no ko hu a owure ba ho
excavators no mo dey fahin e ba ho.
And then another question, say Ghana no excavator mo dey construction enti so be the excavator etwemu a I mean legally no unless say yes yes nti kwa am the first one there into me
but obi rush anymore mo hu say excavator we rush anim
yeah say our community into community for no be hu na mom nia ekoba ne say so mo enya constate galamsey na community for no be hu ebinom rem forest nim bush ebinom so de nansan de esi de e wo creative pe nkrofo like secondary school am me call ye me secondary school am me call from 1 to upper 6 e wo from 1989 to 1996 7 years e wona me call me school na asase so na galamsey for omo di ka ko honum 2020 ye beto aba no na enye easy no mo kwen sana me pam omo fi ho eno say omo san within a twinkle of an eye omo san ba honum
they encourage your mom yes sir
eno na ye me nwa no san say me as you see mama na daddy uba lembla and some way me ka and atudwa nansen sem esi police regional commander or western region man for kon chairman di one that say DC bonzo dey want checking records galamsey dey on so obi anim ba western region uba lembla si ofa phone call ufro bi lembla randomly obi abeka che say DC dey on so galamsey so dey bia no monya we bi akuduro bi aba beshem na esem sate no omukuntokwa ntime fight sa na menia Omanhene sa 18 operations amaka ma yeni na no na me DC abankrachi pe me na me ye complainant me na mkobo police foreman ye say galamsey because we say nti be we never court no na me masa ko jina court testify against galamsey our court
galamsey issues are akonyina no
most of it me and me complainant
we are illegal mining
Debbie na me se me illegal mining na nka wo hwe me tuma ko ndekudo we wa wo hwe na nse kura na sisi se yade a me hu wom kakra bia nka wo hwe me tuma ko nka ba na nka ya blackmail me dada se me njai na sanse me nim na adent na e wo se me illegal mining wa bra aban ankasa o man pani a ode me kosi ho ono ankasa ni personal we say ono out the president's grab to so na me so me hwe se ne galamsey essay niema essay asase essay nsua me ni sa conscience ni say me koye illegal mining.
Now back to probably one of the reasons why I know this ankomo walk us through Nancy over here Joy News over here Adom TV and some of the titles we now fe unfonyini da hona and I own Nantifree police station, but what's really going on in your district?
I've been very sad in the last 1 week.
Uraho.
Miraho pa. Didn't I make us? Asem we started here. 30th August 2 weeks ago. Now me one crime. Me by meeting wo Petroleum Commission over acquire roads. Krobi at the away chrome. I want a year nine for year nine. Yomujuma. Now omo kwan bi acquiring yet. Nti any year nine for a dinkita musa mamaja to me say omo by an asphalt 3.2 kilometers. Now the Petroleum Commission for so. There's omo na regulators. Nti omo to serve frame me. Emma me by meeting many year nine penny for ebe to adwin say be ya kwan be koso ntimi me committee no and a member of parliament man honorable amakofuwa frame say headmaster na school no a friend say galamsey fo bia banasa so tell them say oh na headmaster no frame nti bi say anke say otumi bo amane na o man frame me twa ntia wa nti headmaster frame o frame na me confirm say ampa galamsey ne koso nti me rua meeting na me share no boss say I would deal with it decisively. That was around 10-17. Nti be pon meeting na me who say me BNI officer, this is BNI officer. And also at this tweet after me. To frame me no say we call Facebook. No who's a member of parliament that to Facebook say galam say bi koso wo nas honom no. Nti was screenshot to na or the
that's Amakofibua.
Amakofibua.
After talking to you and nothing before
after talking to me and or call to Facebook. Nti my BNI officer no former now NIB. All the 2 year dissect platform so. So na ya as a group no yebati be hu na etu wana mo. To we na me frɛ ona me kasa say oh please for kwa frɛ no division commander afrɛ no ma na confirm me say on headmaster na kasa. To the headmaster no ma amom. Nti me so me ka headmaster onko ye complain official complain ma please because I was out of the country. Na around be 3 na me San Frey, that's Tuesday no. Me Frey, member of the district mining committee, assembly rep no. And o chire me so oh na me sisa dia onko school mo no nko my headmaster nko chire no bia ade no koso. To call ye no na mo ko chire no. Na me sign NIB officer no any immigration officer because we share MP no Facebook post na or show me say Chinese for be eka ho. The Chinese for kan I say nya immigration for. Nti immigration officer any NIB officer any Mr. Apeni, who share say police for no statement, say, or ye my personal assistant. Mr. Apeni no, or ye government appointee, assemblyman, and also ye a member of the district mining committee, omuna a kuntia galamsey as a body. Until sa nipa me say and a call site one ma ampa omukoto excavator me no. So mo ye juma. Na Omanhene, omukwe no mfuni a omu twachire me within 48 hours. Na sasia omotumi asay no na eyawero ntina mo yem hihom de nam so mo twetwa pictures videos na omo kache so mo njai ejuma no mo njai ombisa mo krata mo so mo ni krata ntina o se stop om ntia sa time mo be fi wono be 6 no na o ama instruction say omo nyi excavator no emfi site wono ninjai asase na mo say no no mo nko park e the next time telekobukazo nti that was it adechi Wednesday anapa and I'm starting here me course na me free police division commander na me free member of parliament na me free I was trying to build support say sa kunwe die baby adu ne die all hands should be on deck because baby adu no me nko am ntumi nyede member of parliament na kasa be 25 minutes and I'm chance am I fanya politics say asasene nso na ese no ha Ghana Oman Ghana Elemble district every citizen or Oman sinem nti Mr. Frey Mr. Penny say on follow up baby a ojaya na okosi ye no nti 10 o'clock and Mr. Penny Frey me say wakọ telekobukazo wakọ site on excavator ni wakọ telekobukazo wakọ to say excavator menu no apake wo na wotwitwa pictures nti mane the picture na send me to ordinary phone any twitwa as pictures no around 9:30 nti ono from 10 nti na me chese and yes adia esi e move excavator ni fiwo emu na me frame me regional minister around 12 o'clock me missionary me yejmo is my direct superior tell say me to me born na me bia me brief no me be kind of say ade we omo edi ha elembledo na in the past no say kwachi omo a dey call local court na this court na aya yen so sidi nti yen famra second na attorney general's office and take over through the regional police command ampa sadi ya twice Omanhene galamsey for hamia the only time I'm to me bromasi time mene regional minister bomu galamsey operation mienu ba ko de vanguard for na ko for mu fi takwa ombachi nipa 3 e de ko second and also me na me complain and come statement was second regional administration regional police and omuko court and omuma stiff punishment and ba ko so mene regional minister ya na ko chief financier and so de ko takwade circuit court and also ye punishing the emu and galamsey no e brasi nti na me say na kwan so na ye pelo kunu se excavator no ntumi enfa kwan so aji wo de si low bed so ye pelo bed ni enya bi na me ka kire NIB officer enim sa apeni se omo enkobo police foreman ye se excavator na omo kotre wo illegal mining site no omo betu se apake wo ehonum na regional minister say ye mfamra secondary na of a regional police command in take over through the attorney general's office and prosecute ni ranu ma be homo no
excavator over Facebook as excavator na si trailer so ekono
yes
ya tro ho ayi no
yes zoom line no mpachan enti omokoye na omokoye no e na police for mom nipa mienu so omko enkohwe so ti omo di police for mienu 2 constables e do omko see excavator bia ne apake excavator no CAC aso dan bi wonum
at your request
yes
when I draw police for attention
yes me
say na so mo ye
na mesuma
yeah
nipa mienu no NIB officer no ene Mr. Penny no nti omo koye
BNI now NIB
nti omo okra no 150 mini division commander kasaye ema ene na call log no I mean all these are verifiable ema me chere no say Mr. no regional minister CM famra nti omo mode ma yentumi fa police for nkwohwe so kopem ra ibenya low bed ne dako nti emu na enya low bed ni bi ena me ka kire Mr. Penny say onkota krade enkope low bed nye de emra anamotu ametu ni no nti adesan wonya bi na o say according to Mr. Penny and eho ena mpese tie 14 ye o say a ball around 6 of Wednesday 31st August and the police ni back friend say omumra so nti ya say omumra back to police station no say oh low bed menya bi asoma bi ko afas ni nya bi but me ma batakwade na say police na say according to omuna say omko back because time na so and I say okay and mo betimi ade akọ and unless say bi amekope committee watchdog for bi na bai abehwe so omo kasa for 45 seconds only police ni e kasa nti civilian police ni say okwa on to me enhye ne so yede ontra ho na me say police for mo standards a mo de yomodwuma say obi nti adechi ye no omokoye adechi ye na excavator tu ni ayede bebi apak ni ho
after say your order say omon free no
yes
that order came from who
okay but that's where the technical issue is me division commander kasa no ka jen say oman hwe kopim ra be ibenya low bed ayede every one nti but please for no chere say omo be fi one omo free Mr. Penny say omo fi ho and according to Mr. Penny no conversation lasted for 45 seconds the guy was insisting say omo time aso say omo ye den eko na in fact omo ko fa police for no police commander ka say omo need enough men nti ho na ma me ba mu a na this commander no okay eziema division and ewo district nti division commander no ono na oka say omo need enough men na this commander no ono be ka say oh ade galamsey fo yanko hwe so a ombetu beba nti omo so omo yi nipa 2 a omo wo station office wonom na eso station orderly according to their terms and omo ko hwe so na de chen ye na excavator ni ho no na me call division commander office said commander asema ne ka ye pese bo ho ban no na abami ade na ko for ma hwe so ma de anchi and also no money enough men nti na wo so mo ye de omo back to office no so mo ba no mo frɛ Mr. Penny committee member no na me chese o wo na mom orders mom they came there on your instructions nti say omo fi ono ma ntumi nka say civilian amom aka so mo yede omo emfiri ho but in any case no wo hwɛ circumstances na Excavator me sure say akɔ akire nti yen de yen hwehwɛ Excavator no because Excavator sebio menia Omanhene enye te say matches na adaka na obi atumi de ahye ne motom ama na yira omo de kwa omo de befa besi low bed so ma omo de akɔ na emu no that was the beginning of na division corner beka say me to me blame am na say enye blame and let me put this on record. I'm not here to blame anybody. Me me kind say say to me hu Excavator no ento me yira sa say ni ruwa no kwa before ma de kwa say to me hwehwe because there were pictures, any videos, any details of all the excavators. Am I ni na ma police for? So these are the details of the excavators no. Nti emuna press for. O say say already na edika by Facebook. Nti press for ni di echi. Press for ba my office and the people say o ma te say excavator no bia yira wo lembre. Nti me cheche mu chiro mo say na maka say no. Na me soma say o mo nko hu division commander ebia. Yes, every story has two sides. Nti omo call no, em so say no mo kasa be 2 minutes bi, e no say there bi. Nti hono o kan e confirm each press phone say na mo need enough what men. Nti but on to me kasa aji onya secure way from ni penny for ni commanders ansa. Nti omo an kasa e na de chain story no e ba bonten. The story no ba bonten no e ho na nsem na started. Until Friday, starting by Friday. The Friday me home office and a regional crime officer by me office. Say Aji as one say me investigation into the matter. Until me church much and send my church much away. Not already no medical I report as send my regional minister detailed report of near course no. Oh that say Friday. Until Michelle na me report ni say report kwa my ni na no so mpese mu Mr. Penny no nipa na committee member na ono ena oni BN officer no call for police for no na me chance oni to me friend no buy no mo call nti me office be 6 o'clock me fi office nti enyimre me fi wonom na obi friend say please watch Mr. Penny over the missing excavator na me say nti me call police station wono mpa me call na regional commander ho no na che say o ma chi no ma o mo gi ni caution statement say adanya please for na esoma mo so mo ko excavator nso o mo so mo ko no o mo hu excavator bia na say ade no adane kakra
bia no mo bo ho ban no
yes
o mo so mo hu hwe
o mo si mo hu hwe
na dia no mo bo ho ban
na mti me bisa say banti o mo ko tena ho 4 hours ho ena awe ho kame kakra nti mene na me try to me cheche mu akire regional police commander say be excavator me sino e wo be poso e wo kwan chen there's no way I will be able to make call we at 2 o'clock I be say oh excavator no say si wo because at the time I move you around 1 aba police station no na excavators no esi wo nti between then and the time I police for bias will be crab far I just the low bed ba and yet possible say mutumi aka say mo ko no manye den abeye our word against their word nti mu na ombo tape bi che say time na please for if you want no omo frɛ Mr. Penny but tape number na is just about 19 seconds na you see there be go for mo 45 seconds nti you hu the full audio no emu na nsɛm na bɛyɛ den bɛba na migusuwa na yɛkyie me so
our police station
wono nti asɛ mo yɛkyie me twice yɛkyie me actually me caution statement
say why dey
so I was being investigated for publication false publication of false publication
our paper beam
our say chronicle aka say excavator na police custody na me kyerɛ mo say in all my interview in all my and these are recorded documented man ka say excavators in the Koja police for your police station na me kan ne say
in their care
na yes in their care na esi baby na pelo bed na e dia kono anything is case of mo ho ban dey e man it was in their care I didn't say them they call police station into mo na mo ma me bail But Mr. Apenide, Oman Belino. Then Namso Mamika said, Debbie, Mr. Penino, no, yeah, Nejuma, the mandate, constitutional mandate, say, as member of this mining committee, I ain't a Kuntia Galamseno. Minam, ye chairman, ono ye at assembly's rep, also. Nti, so much in the day, I mean to me, Angel Wonko. Nti, made the police station what my ditching.
In solidarity.
In solidarity. Because now, in my mind, no, on ye bonnet, or ye Nejuma. Nti, Mamika say, Suddenly, Siwa, some came to me, I could draw MFA police for some Mongo. And the police for constables and buy him.
So, constables no more way.
Omo was here.
Omo dance the way.
And no, my name is here.
Sir constables now, no, ye, omo ma share machines. I know much more brass no. Omo way.
Omo is here.
Almost statement, Ben Omutroy.
My name statement or much, but near public statement, division commander, a kind of UTV. Time now, 70 Babontino.
Divisional commander.
Yes, divisional commander.
No, so my day.
Or say, excavator, a woman, any Mr. Penino, the young Gemara.
Into the constables, not no motion.
A seminar, that one I say into me.
One instructed constables, so some
division commander, na a mom instructing but your friend ACP got that hology, doji.
Join.
Or no, see, I entered it. No, I mean, name reasoner, and I'm sorry, I entered it. No, na, and no, actually, no, never the story no air done.
It's not about story. I done it with Hakurewi. Me person me team was it. What's there a policy for penny or district and our region? Say, Esan say excavator no person be ko baby basa nti this nyoma omodi ya M7 fatano. Omombe bo ho ban kopem se munya low bed.
Mpachwa.
A policy for ne ma onipa mienu.
Nipa mienu omo tena bia na ni ka mu.
Yeah.
Na omo kosi o baby excavator na.
Baby excavator no.
Mpachwa.
Na wure mana na wa bonta.
E wo kwan chempe.
Excavator.
Excavator no. No mo be si kwan chempe.
It upon the instructions of the police commander no.
Mpachwa.
And a police for constables ne be bodyguard.
Mpachwa.
It omo wo ho na call ba se omo braso nche se omo ko.
Mpachwa. The more frame is happening. Some call. No. No, insist on Muntina. No, say.
Are you sure the commander called these constables?
Someone there.
Omukobo machine or by.
Oh no, handle. Oh no, the show, sir. Oh no, the my.
The constables there no maka.
My name statement, but commander na se ma kai o UTV ni say. Nkofo no ko no man ko hu excavator bia.
Eti omu gina ho akopem for no mu gina ho eden.
From 2 to 6.
6 no mu gina ho eden.
My name or say omo ye roadblocks. And na me san ka say a kwan no sa kwan na me ye no a kwan na ban o ma penye ye no.
Men kika sansem no ha no say. Commander no a o share obi man ko gina excavators no. Ono nso onim omo ko bo ban. There was no excavator as of the time omo ko e.
Mpocho sa no kan e wo UTV. Nenum sem. Na eno
let me listen to the commander first. Say the me meet my me hu me common in me see dem.
Kanya wa be reporter ana one fa asemu asuja the whole area ye be wa se there pani san price ya here ba no pressure o so say o police for na here boni so ti afa excavator my here excavator no o mu se close to 2 days answer na o mu be for ya na here for the students that Excavator no or not the same one of police for money.
Daddy, one cut today. Or say omu traffic chana no pa 9. ACP. One cut today. Daddy, honorable, Madam Frel, honorable Kom Abuche, ACP. Honorable one cut excavator miss what 2 days. So say I'm a pa 9 no mucha picture way. And I'm go 2 p.m. na mo say one or 2 excavator. Until 2 days here would be a Asempa. Me say, honorable say excavator no and no pan no chin 9. Photo each daylight and no man time 9. And no mobile bomb money. And I'm mo call over here too.
Madam,
Papa.
Asempa FM.
Officer and never ha. Oh no, but yeah, over some move. Excavator no was close to 2 days. Someone who bet some back or sacred and answer now won't see. Ever police station have a plan as in some way.
And see, I don't know what kind of almost say honorable name for a much and so on.
Almost excavator no go to there. Ayo informer.
Wow. And see, Pamucho, say, I am a person who excavator go on there. Say, ye Jana qua. Obisu Sandia could see quiet for money in the money. ACP, ye bear them excavator, no, not yet, ye above the beer, that's your depot. Said now, Momo to me, I didn't know what police ever complain. Now, would you just forward one of personally at your press conference? So, Uncle Obama, oh, a divisional commander, excavator, Obiabe, and after say, let's investigate. Personally, now, all the one is generally, press conference, police are
okay, so Maminda Minyakuma, I am Mamia Asi, na Sankomo we Kosu, Omokasa Fidi, so Mamia, good afternoon. Yadasi, so no what you my power. So, this is the divisional command.
Patrol, this is the beginning of the whole issue. Says Excavator, say a right, but now division command saying Omoko and Omanko 2 excavator. And I miss it there be. Uti asem na interview no say excavator no ewe enchen 48 hours
for 2 days.
Anya no kre. Ade no omo bebe parking on Wednesday 31st. Okay, the news broke out Tuesday 30th August 2022. Wednesday anapa and omo ko to say 9 o'clock excavator no wonom. A omo twa pictures. Nti wo twa pictures na twa ya timeline wonom 9:32 9:30 about 1:30 and omo call police wonom say omo ko fa police for aba. Within that period, less than 4 or 5 hours. And so now person painting picture.
At what time Anna you the constable for the mile?
2 o'clock. Wednesday.
You detected machines no on Tuesday.
The got 2 machine was site Tuesday evening.
Yeah, evening.
And
around what time?
Tuesday 4:30 there about and I'm call.
So 4:30 no now will draw police for attention.
Now move for now. Saturday now I draw attention 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock no. Be an officer no draw police for attention.
Okay.
But no most as per their work no. I say we official complaint. So they're waiting for the headmaster to bring an official complaint before they will act.
Okay.
The Tuesday the police didn't take any action.
But next excavator no.
Next excavator illegal mining site one.
Okay. Anna in the back.
Inti BNI ni immigration officer ene Mr. Penino. Omo ene ekwo site we ekwo ye. No mo kwoto ye say adwuma odie no. So mama kwan for another even 2-3 hours ni besi na nye nti omo admi so ni paper nti sa de omunjai na omudwane ye nti ka operators nti omo twitwa operators no pictures. We have all these pictures omo na operators excavators nipa obayi na nim se ono de asase no e de man kofo no ye were all those pictures nti say e yade ye hwehwe enye din say e tumi hwehwe sa de no na say publication e ba mu no eno na let me say, please not taking it very personal. Say, be a man, I mean, so now can we blame him? But and Tessa, media say, me say, excavator, and to me, Rasa, and the wife. Inti, ya chim, no. I bet you please issue statement say, 1, I did not hand over any excavators to the police.
How? No police for the Bekasa. If you say,
police state, official statement.
But that's the police on my mouth. Maybe Kenkai statement. But that's the police on my mouth. Any pam you know me constable say on fanko bo say excavator na BNI officer. This is NIB officer no immigration officer Mr. Wankra
and Francis
Apeni no. Omakotria bakwa. And that excavator they can was. And the constable too stay. And I pose for someone aware of that. But the instructions came from the ACP, the divisional commander.
Omoko police station one. Me say na me wan cry. Say na me kan na me by meeting wa kra. Nti we na me ni ho. The Thursday na and upon me buy no. Ye kwa na excavator ni ho. E wona me call division commander in office. Say there be entumi ma say excavator I see roadside sa no. E betumi agera overnight. Nti say mfomso kwa na aba. Ti asema me kan o. Mfomso na aba na eje ho no na. Ngofo na afakura o me den. Because we have all the details. To me, na me wo GDS machine there. Kasi you be there. Ibe na the process of inquiry. Me to go excavator. We need that mandate. Until I can only rely on the police. It is at that point that the police now says that I didn't hand over excavators to them as per their statement. Until now, me, I'm raising alert no anyway, no alarm no. My baby a subject of investigation. It is said when the Kwabontin, by the Kwabontin, no, I have me because the man said no cranium. I'm completely innocent. I wasn't worried. Say no credible Bonti. To my can say, oh, when I excavator neighborhood. To my last interview, me here and say, was excavator no. I will joy the pause. Many blessed and a yes interview no. Master mammy can conclusion is say excavator and the GDA say. Please foresee you try better.
And when they become a Zoom line or shows different.
I'm say Zoom line import into branded say a bed say Mercedes not there. I mean a company name by Zoom line.
By Zoom line there.
There be.
He for the air
meaning I say people
as we speak now, minimum more honest.
Mean to me entry.
Excavator no way.
This is back one who no back on regional police regional officer was second day.
And a back on his way.
Back on in young way.
Into a call.
Into Assembly no into police for issue statement no. And I miss me set nipa say omo some who says excavator be a twemwa omo manyam ya way. Into Wednesday morning just last Wednesday anapa na me be call program ewo Sky Power and connected from our takwade. Until around 6:30 and a minya call from polling station organizer from Francis Jefferson say excavator na either na yes a woman channel omo say is low bed bi so there etwem na me ho na me yem shame say nti ampa me so me te kwan chen ntampa na me so omo ko check say omo di akire hwe so omo de be call police station na omo di akire edru Asempa police station no etwem ngina na nti na me so me farm driver ti me farm driver me ne me driver pe e da tika mo na me so me enko na the last time na excavator we once em buy no omo che say omo ni evidence say me de she omo sa nti this time me ko evidence say obinum e de ko nti me ko video say na be ya enko ye my word against somebody's word me wa evidence say excavator ni nti me di ona chi ma omo de try and cobra na say film this do my echo and I'm yi me phone e wo me car mu and I'm sorry say me ye video nti me video na me hu so excavator no the number no e wo the other side of the car nti aje me see ko the other side and na me ma me driver no stop here to stop here no and me see here and me ko twa unique number na e wo excavator no no pepepepe nti me twa ya na mu say please for obi an say uniform omu kratio I want to know middle of the road obi kwan fi obi ani ho nti me yam hye no me say arrest him and me dwane be share me kam
arrest who
me
aden
my be try video
both for the free
omo say omo police intelligence
omo free region bay
omo free western region me nim baby omo free but I want no nti e ma me yam hye me and me better me kam nti me try me kam no and me forward the video na my no come nim say anhwe be chimi agi me phone nti wona me forward videos ni na and me hu say nti on be chimi mo so me assistant so on so Mr. Apeni no on so what information nti on so afa taxi on so di akiri don dey say please for to mo na e wo no e ma ne ti hwe e na obetra me say o metra me kam ne nko to betra me kam no na please for ba ho e press central lock any two car no nti ye call the next town a community na say what dey obi antumi nya me bone nti wo ya Axim junction anapa omoton amodoko no ni bebre wonom na say about 7 o'clock morning na me shorts any lacos nti me gina ho na me ka che omo ana me no mo nam no
okay so ba your Facebook so wona wo car na kosan omo a wagina no
mbacho an
wo pese wo twa no
mtwa video no
low bed not any situation
mbacho an nti me ko ye any sa video no am try nti me ko je the next community no ena me ka kire me driver and Mr. Penny say omo position omo baby ntwa more pictures and more videos because I want my community low bed no be slow down speed ram so there nti me gina honom ena me ye call
na omo police escort na me
no omo police escort na police for na no obi an share uniform nti me gina Axim junction honom no ena me frɛ regional minister e born amane say excavator na ayira na yesi e wo me nkyɛn no me hu baako is low best na me ko twitwa pictures e ma police force on be there on be no so oh so we dey ntumi nkyɛw nti me wa na police no be yi na ID card so ye police intelligence nti amanda arrest am so me ye DC me ne honorable regional minister kwa na ye e kasa butumi no akasa on confirm ma say me ye DC na mpa oji phone no me phone no e no ne kasa e me kan na ada governor mo ye videos no nti on ne kasa wie no me fi say wie me koji me phone e wona ma na police for ko yi handcuffs e wo omuka mu mine sama me kache no wo wa we be ho na e wo se omuchinchi me sa e de handcuff no gu me sa
so why that
say me a common criminal what have I done me be take picture any videos say na buy ya enko say the first one na e mistake e ka say am fan show binsa no na why Kwabena say me try videos mponi o on statement na e ba monti no statement say e ko obstruct we please this anke me video here anka say we
so my main kinka statement say there be a bit ma try and come on see the public affairs unit regional police headquarters post office box blah 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 second September 2 2022 police did not take custody of any excavators as alleged by Elembele DC. The Western Regional Police Command has noted with concern a report in the Friday 2nd September 2022 edition of the Chronicle newspaper which alleges that some 2 excavators which were in the custody of the police at Elembele have disappeared. We wish to categorically state that no excavators were handed over to the police by the District Chief Executive of Elembele, Mr. Kwesi Bonzo, or any other person from the Assembly. We therefore urge the public to disregard the publication and treat it with the contempt it deserves. Meanwhile, the DC, his special assistant, and 1 other are being investigated in connection with the alleged missing excavators. We wish to assure the public that anybody implicated in the course of the investigation will be taken through due process of the law. And is signed Olivia Irabna Tewia Adiku, Superintendent of Police, Head Public Affairs Unit, Western Region. Ono Chorkatawe.
Mpacho
the briefing made on ya Chorkatawe.
Minim.
One man the briefing on Chorkatawe.
Mpacho nyeme juma misro. Na inti mini omai. Se wo ene yesi wo ye under investigation over excavator. And when we say excavator no the same excavator etwemu as a rational human being. Mpacho dia na ka obeye.
But you have to go and arrest the excavator.
I only took videos.
Not even videos. Remember me car not parking in him. I'm going to draw attention.
Me man parking because I say we shared narration now. A true point no. Almost say little statement. I say I didn't hand over to them.
Police recover one of the missing Elembele excavators. DC and 3 others arrested for obstruction.
Nti omochi mi wie no. Me bedru enyandru yachimu Axim Junction. It was about 60 kilometers away from Takrady. Yenyendu wona sa state in Babon. Mpacho ma tie for tie.
The police, through days of intelligence operations yesterday, 6 September 2022, retrieved one of the excavators that was reported missing from Elembele. A team of operations and intelligence officers working day and night discovered the missing excavator several kilometers into a forest within the
Asempa FM.
That the post for be detrosa.
But you mean to me, Kasa?
No, but this is a video that is showing.
And some I want to retrieve it now. I'm see Luberso. Some they retrieve here. My name baby I'm going to retrieve here.
Maybe. A team of operations and intelligence officers working day and night discovered the missing excavator several kilometers into a forest within the Elembele district. While the team of police officers were escorting the excavator to Takrady at the main Axim Junction, the DC of Elembele, Mr. Kwesi Bonzo, organized and led some tax. That's the Ghana Police Western Region. To attack the police and obstruct the operation. The DC and 3 others were therefore arrested accordingly. Investigations continue to recover the other excavator and arrest or Dominic. I mean, no throw crap time up with for Western. I don't mean the question. Yeah. I don't get it because I suppose for no same unit you could Kasabe 3 or Munamum Debaso. So you attack the police with tax.
That was the charge. I'm on the charge.
But that is the reality or not?
No. Video.
Maybe what cut it is you too.
Debbie, the whole just 1 minute 6 seconds. 6 seconds.
But where is the BNI NIB officer? Where is he?
Oh, so also you are under investigation.
Now where is Mr. Penny? Is it
Mr. Penny?
Penny.
Okay, and so also can we was a tax na can was no.
Nipa send
Nipa 4.
As of the time our 2 car no driver. One be can.
Okay, Mr. Penny. And I become him. And na nipa na frame me say ohun excavator no. Ono no the moto edi actually. Your friend Francis Jeff Mesa. Ono any one other person, Robert Amo or a photographer. Nti me driver. Enna Mr. Penny, okay, please take now. He's also under investigation. So he's also an interested party. So when say BBC so to me, a chamfoni any evidence. Say machine no a free this dumako. And yes, I same way unko kan baby. E go what say what reasonable steps did you take? Enna nipa me no Mr. Robert Amo or your MPP police station chairman. Enna Mr. Francis Jefferson. Tax now.
Tax.
And you even organizing po.
Now we are armed.
Impression. Me only nika. Shows.
Your interest was to ensure that this time round, no man from.
Yes.
Now accuracy.
Accuracy. Then I be out. China you can't enquire my word against anybody's word. Now Osha, Ziampo na me wo video no. When we send ya adeniko.
Hey. Nah. Police service. Police service.
But also
my updated day. That's what the police PR on Eka. Mama no. And then they okay. Until next time, you know, when one can say because you come website.
Me pacho, I'm not here to blame the police.
No, hold on. It's not about you. Please, honorable, please. Let's not come and do this thing here. What you have gone through, me, I don't have any interest in what you have gone through. It's not about you being a DC, humility and respect to you. If the police is wrong, if you are wrong, if I am wrong, if we don't start telling ourselves the truth, it's then supposed for no more reacting to what we are saying here. Rather, they will choose here and come website there. You almost attempt to release Beba Miakinka. You come website. It's a human institution. They are fallible. I don't know how you feel with what you've gone through. The patriotic aspect that we continue to preach here. Forget about being a DC. You are a Ghanaian. You've gone through something. They are okay if that is the case. Are unfair. Are uncalled for.
In fact, what I went through. Nti sa ka excavator we sanke ye hu a anke obia no one be je dis excavator ni me ho ko bia be ka say excavator no e wo me ho e ma e da to me so and that was the innocence na me pese me prove eno nti e na me tu sa na mo no na e chi nimpo de anke ba statement e fi achire bae no egu aban no kra ho fi sa aban we me aban kra chipeni a aman pani di mesi wonom na me ye madwuma na police for be ka say ma ko high organize tax. Me driver, personal assistant, I'm okay. Personal, no, no, coach, excavator, and basi, on my, I say, you come with me. So now, Ghana for ina JD say, DC bonzo or a lawless. Na me to me, ushe me, I'm tell you. Miss Pesa, me grab us no. Mr. Penny, no, Miss Suseno. Me driver, on no put not tikani. You could do I say, no, not tikani, ushe videos na, or tikani. Na me no pay. The other 2 people. Omo na export to excavator no weziama a omo di achire no omo timoto so just one moto eno nti asem na asisi abaye he ma asisi ano anhwe na say wa ban mu na ye ma ni na na mabɔ ne tofa so bi wonu kura bi obetumi e de aba ba me na minim no na maka na nia me ka bɔ omampeni gufado abona baso hwɛ sa galamse ntukɔwe so mampeni amfane na nsifo mpa se na waye na ye hwɛ han a anka man Ghana anka asɛe Sense galamsey no issue no ano she say me mom na me kuntia no manye careful sanke nyanya me na nsem we pepe ya me ya anke account be so say me mom na excavator no e me
the complainant and accused. I see. So to say baby I be doing ye owners of the excavator.
E hu ba ko nti asema me kan ne say ba ko kwan fa so a ye hu ba ko ye mo dem fa enfie ba ko no kan ho
ye hu owners no
say be hu owners no ne hu ye pe owners no so we can bring them to book. I'm very happy with the ending of the police statement now. I say all those who are found culpable will be brought to book. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So that say make run at the end of media won't trace me and deal with me by law.
But you go who feel.
Papa, your statement about Bonte. Your statement about Bonte. It's like videos no it's like man share unim asat no anajo nipa phone e no be phone e wo police for but na mama omudika share videos no na ezum so mba chime ntimi mama omudika share videos no ansa
o me delete ni na
min phone de ansa kan nti ni bia nko ho but phone ni wo mchen phone that's what police for and the pen is Mr. Penny imagine the secondary
regional minister oya well this
me pacho asemsi no first person born amane but now na onyanya full briefing na is on IGP a delay na regional commander but na assembly until some babontin obi anim obi wontiase ukura wontiase because asem no ba abonti time am that police station na first statement by no my family they were so worried in fact nana 90 about 93-year-old woman the pressure call so overnight on to me na that woman could have died. Otie si achibonzo na namrede so ko wi excavator ni yem shino pakope na onye mass stroke nti o BP so nti na ekoso na nka so menkasa na wo kasa dodo menkasa dodo asem na omo
what's the meaning of kasa dodo
Nisho so bi wono idea asem tunu so abama idea asem na idea
no what's the meaning of kasa dodo
meaning Ebiano, I don't know. But some no crane woman now. Nti usual statement now say obstruction. The first charge is almost charging me. That I'm sure my statement am police and I'm catch say. Me betray video. That's the only thing. I'm evidence. It is a chino ko yi obstruction charge na dey. Efrim.
Nti say ni sa ACP no. Hard working intelligence team be no ko retrieve ade no. IG na IGP and Uradan parents. For me, that's the most important thing. No, that is not. The processes leading to their so-called hard-working intelligence officers. It's a source of worry. Yeah, so I'm sure that there may be a nation and a forest. It takes time. It takes a lot of, and that is what I was looking for. The constables, no way. But you're always there. But say I acquire their word against our word. Some statement says happening no, and that is why I'm much happening no. On our mom go ahead so much made a machine. No. It's not even about that. It's about who instructed the constables or who denies and you know what constables about. Ghana Police Service will be able to about there will be as some rubbish na baby. There be. And mine. Nia I want to say galam say na medical kano makum to kwa for 4 years. Asempa FM. I can say it's a very complex issue. See now you two also because very easy to blame the ruling government. What makes it complex? But nananum kaho, nananum binum kaho, central for binum kaho, mensing cratchy for him binum kaho, apostle for binum kaho, engineers be kaho, a doctor for be kaho, lands and natural resources for be kaho, minerals commission for be kaho. In effect, nipa yenina ye kaho, and we have to fight it collectively. Collectively. We cannot pretend that we don't know those who are doing galamsey. Collectively. NDC for count, MPP for count, especially MPP because one more them. So let's not pretend on this matter. Now I'm surprised that text messages say you are fighting it as if say opposition or you are in a different country. I'm wondering how your party people are relating to you. Because all the text messages
as for support, me was support in this fight. Me was support.
Illegal mining.
Information among for say when information yenya. You can say all the time I get series of information. Nti me was support all the approaches am yenya no. Na nipa ba ko a wa bomb modern pa in this fight. The NIB officer. Onosu around. Onye intelligence but no the way who Facebook no the first thing of me say nam so me ni ho no so nem de to dissect meeting dissect a platform so na sa to kwai no hwe wo hwe asase ni nsuo isi elemble ba nsuo the famous river Suble zone nsuo na kwa makoma dware mu na major tourist attraction no.
But how have you fought that? How na mutu galam say no?
Wonna.
Na say how crown she do who be rem.
I said I was no. You know all this. What has kept me going is that a kokoko ba no mo person mo de hye me. E na me ntiase.
Galam say fight. Net chocolate drink Ghana for yankasa ye DNA na we no Ghana finest wholesome cocoa near there. Net chocolate are full of delicious goodness and enriched with vitamins and minerals. Mesrel eba in 250 ml bottle no and a 180 ml no. Na wako pebi na wato. Available nationwide. Oko ye malls na ko Melcom, oko game na ko ShopRite, oko petrol mart ahodo nyina na net chocolate drink no obenya bi ato dodo na nkasa de ofre Steven Amwako on 0244 37 18 18 0244 371818 and I say obe WhatsApp yenuaba Gladys Amwa on 050 151 8883 WhatsApp on Kwampacha so ofre o text yenuaba Gladys Amwa WhatsApp on Kwa 050 151 8883 and I say ofre era Steven Amwako 0244 37 1818 na wetimi ne wona dinkita ho nech de agya tum say a taste of Ghana. Na afe yakope seahorse engine oil so e dey say car no oil e dey go engine nim no very important. Seahorse engine oil dey abegya tum prekope say eno ne engine oil stronko a ema o machine no ahoden stronko kra na the Americans wetima ye intente pa e kwa. Seahorse egumu assaulto ye wo 15W40 ne 20W50 e honum taxi driver private car heavy duty trucks Seahorse engine oil ne nyina ro benya kwanya na watimi de go kan ema o engine e che rough nti se ba engine oil a okopa kira kwan kwan de a it should be Seahorse engine oil. Franco Trading Enterprise Dominic Isieboa Franco Trading Enterprise bi no ntie se ka ombi kasa video no Franco Trading Enterprise bi kasa video no onte de ka bi Franco Trading Enterprise esimen Kyle se ye adwuma ye mfa ma o moton atadwe emetena ma mo nton atadwe man ye nyina na etia na ye adwuma oba ma me ho me Franco de so it is all the atadwe ne ba locally made atadwe fa bi bra whilst we are also doing we are also energizing ourselves. Iti Franco Trading Enterprise ene engineers from Kugu akwam se ombebo ama de ope bia se ye phone se ye phone ho akwa bia o de efa aye TV hu ni nyina no so ombo kwanso ko sinje ne de Franco se one Nokia one was Samsung one iPhone one was smart TVs ranging from 32 to 55 inches. One of Franco air condition and also from a year 1.5 horsepower to 2 horsepower and after 2.5. Franco dear in the madansia ye cost to deform very important. If we say own tongue at the phone and mouth that into mesel dear phone hone e ho akwa bia no Franco Trading Enterprise I can say one and be decent kita on abo wa kwanso because one sama discounter eto asum ye pa na utim de kakra na mo de be so no o betie free sika no so no etim de djuma wa kwanso because frɛ 100246 422 338 and 055 5939311 na watimi ne wona dinkita wait me download Franco Trading app no so on Google Play Store na fi wakom website to www.francotrading.com na watimi ne wona dinkita Franco Trading yakoso ka say still phone papa efie ene hon nti woni wona dinkita na bibia enko kama enfama the best buy yaja to me say Melcom best buy idea still yeah Kyle said we day for you who save big every our shop for Melcom when you buy best from a year Melcom or groceries or electronics or furniture any your daily need items unyan at lowest price Melcom your one-stop supermarket onyoma uhia debiara da no oto honoma ne bonda fuma utimle sikasro so esie can who say terms and conditions apply. Melcom, where Ghana truly saves. Ma menka say elemelemen sin krachi. That's it. Me that's na unko to na nka obo. Who are no? O pa hoden so ko chen Dominic Kisi ebu a. O hwe ni size still o sa pa hoden a. Emwa we na na ka ko ufu asem no. Ono nko anya no me ahafu ni me na nya kam ne beche. Ko ufu nya no on say ono baby oda ko se. Ade nso no e won susan so say beba bia ono matadwe milk no. Na say wo penkenya ne ahode sonko. Wo so no pa brane se bema. Na wo de wa ye wo datia. Me amafudi banim kra me pebi na wo datia. Yaba back to your conversation. Elemelemensi Krachi. We are wrapping up with him. I will say a lot of people say omubusa question nipa do na say omubusa pose for question omubusa mention Krachi so question because Asante ase na bibia eho at the moment. No problem. I'm sure say
Asempa FM.
Onyame adoma na okroma ebetime hia e wo bedwam so na afa yetime di yenkomo kama na me bietime ko but in wrapping up our conversation I will say a lot of people say no kreni pa say the okensa na tie dia anamontu be na utu maybe you will take it on the ACP or Western Region a year police adwumakuo and I'll be petition IGP and what do you think say sabre say oh yeah
okay asem say me wa ban mu na adea statement the last place statement egu aban no fi pa nti aban na me represent IMPP aban say okay say galam say oyebi na mum say obi wa aban mu and is able to stand up to galam say yes na okun na ebegu no fi no yes abebu amanfo ada MMDCs abem as a bonzo yana say onu mum na obe yedi asebeto no so dey na say me nko ye man nko dey
eko ha me cry
yes uko asem uko Mexico some of the government officials are fighting drugs sometimes they lose their lives and obi beka say oh I don't know when obi nim class I didn't know when ni kan na chia engo do be eko na me aminim hwe me yenko me ne aban penifo me ministers ni penifo a ewom me brief report SMD comedy ko baby SMD ko nti behwe na decisions are aban beteki I had the na say me ba na me ma Ghana for ina ehu no kra ewo asem nim enu nti videos a ewo say be 10 different videos from different angles videos we no nyame kwa na me twa o ada omo na mo say omo ye tax no omo ina twa bi na obi ekodi boni a amanyene me kodi boni a me video me ho me implicate me ho because we're interested in knowing the truth. We're interested in making sure that we win this fight against Galamsey. And yes, I mind Ghana. I best say, and share Galamsey as a can. I call Jessica Semitino. I say, oh, can I be a man no cronum per se daddy? Now, see, I see them Dicano. See, I'm showing ye the future of this country. No, Galamsey for say no. a bedroom be yen super
illegal miners.
Illegal miners.
Because we also saw regulated miners.
Yes, regulated miners.
Illegal miners.
Me ankasa meti. Me wo mo a minimum mo go through the processes. Akoje small scale mining licenses amu ye modjuma. Obi an ha mo. Eno no e ba sa na yetumi regulate omo. Minerals Commission be regulate nti untumi ko say nsuo. Mining, nobody is against mining. Idea solve unemployment problems. No mum the illegal ones no and na ho nsusuaso no doso.
Yes.
Nti muma na yensom yenfe ye hunyim na yentima sa omampani na nusade hu no say ansa ode ne tema ba wie no na illegal mining ne galamse no etu atwa no entumi into ase na mum elembrede me de me I won't give up.
Elembele.
I won't give up.
They will go through, you know.
Hey, let me just say I've disappointed my people. I say we buy a support. So, yes. Me say even regional police commander Ekai publicly to people say this is not involved in Galamsey. He's fighting. Now I'm say ABS reporting no ABM say reporting na emunye but I want to menko because it's an institution. It's an institution that I respect so much because as chairman of DISEC, I've been working with them for the past 6 years. On my DISEC, there was 3 senior police officers, division commander, district commander, divisional crime officer. So all these 18 times here operations, you know man, the only place I'm aware of is Excavator. Na me say, my dream, I say to me,
you feel that the police should apologize to you?
I would say so, especially their last statement, because if it hurts so bad, mine it hurts so bad. Say in your mandate and madam, what did you know? Richard Minister, confirm me that at least they should have given that office now, and me as a person, that office now. Now, say kwam nam so the hank of goom sa publicly.
Now, once not the hank of goose. That's why they. Who could tell 2 and now could tell obstruction and hank of.
And it was obviously you could see. And
now, what's for number more day or matter national?
But you'll be a ship police at
I the Canadian even also.
So, audition, my home. Now, a fair soon and not you know.
Come out, you
statement na a babontin. No, a go buying hoofy. Now, into me, macro, ni gugu your hoofy. Me casa excavator now, please for me casa. Me say, I am more day. That's always been my mantra. Fortunately, you back.
Okay.
Nti mo modin empe ba ko so kan ho na the owners of the excavators no should be brought to book.
Na low bed no who number no
mpacho ni na video no
number na ejo
honestly unless I refer to the videos but I'm the bible see original okay nti low bed no e bedru baby no na ni ana me twa video no e no say ye nti I'm the another one. All
right, Mamma no wasi. Say, ebi episode the back community become.
Yeah, meda elembre fasi. Asimu buy support.
They've supported.
Hey, me who be that? Even meda cells now, and Western Region Media. Meda police custody. From morning, me go do one.
Oh, Cantabak.
I'm gonna call a regional office.
Now to Cantabak.
Na me wo one year charge office, but na wo.
Until that time, I'm give freedom.
For how
many hours?
From 9 to about 8. As a
obstruction.
Mpachai. And I'm give me phone to one till the next morning. Media, Western Region Media for. Et na regional police we on them from morning to evening until bare 9 if you. The next day, almost I'm by. Because everybody wanted to know the truth. Na me wo hono kwa na me nya bonte no. Na ma for dem wonder say. Say there be this bonzo ntumi nya sa nya ka no ntumi nya. Nti me share na omodi info ma me no. Na WhatsApp messages aba no almost 90% was ukromfo a omo e confidence.
Na omo judi.
Say ade wo ya amafo show. Ukoba na amafo hwe. Me nya saint. But in this particular issue of illegal mining, I've resolved say I won't be compromised.
But okay. Me that's it. Onyame ya doma e ba be hwe nkroma ba bia na odware na mo dia he galamsey site na okutia no na ye disan komo because very shameful ba bia e man panyi pa na odi ni djuma na ho na mo dia galamsey site na untimi nka ho asem na a compromise in court with this narration, a compromise police service.
I cannot say so.
Now the cost I
don't have the evidence.
I did evidence in say police in here who kase ya mebo wa mania who instructive constables to so moment now. What evidence again? Please, let's not do that.
Asempa FM.
But to Obama me why? Na me tia me ra ho kakra. Nti em say nti me da na no my wall embele me party for and this look
they say Odino no bonzo excavator. One problem
in every human life a do stage be a one person be etimi din nkwa ba for a good cause. Nti sanke kind din say bonzo ekwa excavator and can be different. Na mom bonzo say excavator ira yanhwehwe. Em say na still no any place for na cause be ejuma see they say on my dissect
okay yeah. 1D 1F be about ho
but 1D 1F no okay let me explain it properly
there be me ma brebi e be about yes or no
there is a fianza industry I'm say man for nyantiase
okay
existing industry
okay
but they had a relationship with the 1D 1F secretariat
okay for
support
it you want pejam
nti mene omo manager ni ehia e ma ne cheche mu kire me
okay
baby they are at an advanced stage in terms of more
they always say politicians plans are far advanced.
Franco Trading Enterprise still phone Papa Fie Samsung nie Nokia nie iPhone nie say your printers or mobile phone accessories Franco Trading Enterprise afa one TV aye this satellite any ultra panels abomuma
Facebook say uko Franco Trading Enterprise page na say likes number 100,000 any omunidra Samsung na www.francotrading.com Android app Franco Trading Instagram at Franco Trading na nipa body for dosunti Franco the Momo pay code number 189480
your branches on the bebre wagana baby nemum head office on the Twaya Dabraka opposite Roxy Cinema
Tema Franco Community 1 water works ne dia nim here cycle opposite Odor Rise Madina 100 meters away from the police station Kaswa Franco opposite Kaswa Polyclinic
Asempa FM 0246 422 338 and 0546 133 188 Franco Trading Enterprise still phone Papa Fie and you're not going.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who then yes where you?
Kwame, I don't mean you. I can roofing and a ceiling. Na me contract anon so say. Me feni na enko dan rocksters. Won so wo kromo pan. Wo dwen ho sen.
The contract and won nimnia ko. Ghana had here a ban of quality metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard, and a POP ceiling there. Aye rocksters. En fie be brain in a rocksters. Adi roofing sheet papa and who akadia asum Ghana for.
Enka ye say ya no mu die nso ebo.
Enia du fudi achi na nkotwa de bon ne nsunda achi. Fre 0544 338041. Say metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and a POP cylinder. Fred Rocksters, now one chawuntum.
I've been everywhere and anywhere I go.
Fortune rice. It needs just a little water. The greenstone stick and the aroma and taste are delicious. Fortune rice, always on point, just like mom.
Now introducing Fortune Emopa, your tasty Ghana rice for all your rice meals.
This advert is FDA approved.
Just like mom.
Mididio Seibunsu Fremiobi, host of Ekosiisen Asempa 94.7 FM. Ebnada ene yawa debia 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. Ye the new segment be bremu Ekosiisen so. Ya tuni di community concern. Ye hwese omantemu awo bebia wo Ghana hebia. Bibi koso wani enye ho a. Freyen na fatuja na yensu ye ni atrema on ye mpene pomasibre. Ye the special WhatsApp number ebetuja. Se bibi koso obetimi atwa video e de asende yen. Na ye yi ewe in Facebook and YouTube live stream no so obi a ohwe bia etimi ehu de e koso. Na ya bomode ye de akire ahwese ye the solution Papa Ebebrem. It became a home Ebenada and Yawada 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. Near for community concern segment no Emremo live on Ekosiisen Asempa 94.7 FM. So community concern providing solutions.
Hey, It's me pan and me kita mi amike. Ecobank me damase.
Shy, cow and yo.
Oh, say Ecobank, yeah, cruising.
Once you bet me a cruise, one casa okay. Esani Ecobank Auto Finance Package inti. Koyen card dealers a who do PI no one year juma baby. Ye ka da wakumaso. Say a new car, say yes second hand. Why your mouse special discounts. Ecobank side and she share pabe boa with your car no kenina. Your mount interest rate and boa from cry. Ebe brimweni so. Oh, so when your accounts with Ecobank and money how cry. Sa kwenye da homo bia. Entien so saka no ho da ekeke. Abebwe wie. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa Ecobank nkrabata bebia nebusa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Enshishe kakra wo ho. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Hey, Awaje, Akwaba, malaria ni chwaso.
Hey, enya grow unia fever, me ti payment. Na me fe me ntumi ndidi. Hey, just me ampa me fufu kura na ya asem.
Hey, wo pa na fufu. Nemu me gidi se omo ye test ansa na omo malaria dro no ho.
Oh, ane, me ye. Enase nkoma malatu. Tu malaria na se one time. Sharp.
Awaje, we dey twani jeni so. O madam bisa wase. O se wojima bebre ma o.
Oni how kra. Ahode wo ho.
Se unya malaria, no malatu Atemita Lomufantrin egum, yawan tablet, and an issue, a two malaria say a woman for an enquada when you bimu. Someone on Sana want to work. Kumu doctor, Malatu, Upedu to Ako, NS Chemist Limited, FDA, Adia Jadian Kratuatum.
Asempa FM. Omanhene, Asante. Omanhene, Asante. What I say, what carry I want it. Omanhene, Asante. Omanhene, Asante. Omanhene, Asante. What I say, what carry I want it.
Well, Yasaba back. Bonzo K, and Yana Chicken Komowi, a year, Mensin Cratch, Lembele, Anna, Onosude, Nenkomo, Abba, Abatuja, Mijiri say Gusu. And ye wo ahanum say ye Ekosiisen On Asempa 94.7. All talk all day ana ye de ebro sisi. Quickly, my main cow say nyoma bebre wo honoma SMTM yi wasutri na otias yes ampa ebebo CBG4 SME Smart and Advanced Loan Solutions no edaho enyumeku enkuma a wono hia say yeso na se ewo kwanso nkoso kra no we ni enyumeku ahodo bi assault bi de nyanza wo qualify as little as 5,000 to maximum of 500,000 a year Ghana cedi. Quick turnaround time. Ana CBG. And a year SMEs for no 1 day bro. Smart Advanced Loan Solutions. In 2% team ye party for a year CBG on 0302 21 6000. Not what you mean one edding it down. A year 0302 2160000 na what you mean one Eddie a year in Kittown. Long Reach toothpaste so as ya kwanya stronko pa na beto hama and they didn't want kasa kese pa say enye bibi keke paste bia keke na ofa o de poro si ebe pore ebi o ha e hu susu no kra ne e ha watimi de bro no e ha adwene yi pa o de nka o de say o pese o sin de fita na afinka bia efiri opeko bedi ba ma ebe wi echi no na
Asempa FM
Eddie Abro. And then who could just know akodi dwa about toothpaste there. Long Reach for toothpaste Asempa make am for Eddie Amao. Dear who koye bia na fa osia pese opon ho there. And there is a Long Reach toothpaste Asempa make Eddie Amao. Open dodo nankasa etua 024 222 6812 024 222 6812 and 0548 352802 0548 352802 na wati mene won edin kita wona bibia ichibako ene paste ayagia tuma stamposo na uko pharmacy na supermarket bia unya bi na watode apose amana da fita na nka bia etime film no ene Long Reach toothpaste ekuta rich multi effect etime kayo se enkoto paste bia keke to Long Reach na also intimi wow na bibia timi kokama medical culture say net chocolate drinks you know a bar in 250 ml bottle no and a 180 ml na afei wati mape bi ato we yankasa ye die enti who's a quality taste pa ana affordable ye de ma no enti say chocolate drink na akopɛ chira kwan niche chocolate drink no no ana akopɛ chira kwan o fresh numbers na afa pe bi ato ana so member bi ano o de wani chire ye malls ni Melcom ni Game ni Shoprite ni Petromat na unya bi ato honom 0244 37 1818 0244 37 1818 and 050 151 8883 na watimini won edinkitawa bibi atibako ya kasa ide lawyer Chum Berima ya ojina mu ema NDC amanyuku no atrasia enisa ye hwese insabeka Era Kamal Dean Abdullahi, a Deputy National Communications Director for the MPP. So, na wabeka ihwala kwaba. Waji misu yedi.
Oh, I didn't. So, I'm saying, no,
water pass or water no pass? We day.
You day, sir.
More in what do he? More registration is I'm not doing.
Oh, Ekoye. Miankasa was assigned to Suhum constituency.
Okay.
And the last, I can say, new week, we can say last 2 weeks and last week. And I was Suhum constituency, and I'm in Omiyajuma. And I can tell you, sir, it's good. Ekoye, because branches in Bia Mekoya to say the non-membership Sakura neighbor 25 for a branch, and I say a police station.
Branch?
Yeah. I mean, one police station. The none, the me course no. The none the Sakura and then about 25. And a new members are 25 years old. 25 new for just one police station. And I met someone being 100 and something, almost 200 people, that is in certain communities, and it was nice and encouraging to see such numbers in our rural areas and certain communities. I can't use you guys any part of those. But in Ndurana, Tiasia, no one who say, Sabine Peninsula was once and who the mood. But one more cost one, son who's in some way, I'm like a son, like a to go to Bunaja. Or gal on the woman in a papa comes a cavasos. And you know, Dudonara, Anaja, and there's a money about who said the only option and alternative in the NDC party. So I will take over the government, the governance of this country. And then move the country forward in a better direction.
Continuously,
Asempa FM.
Yes. The direction of the country now.
It is in a very poor state. It's in a very bad direction. The one who is in charge of affairs and does not even understand what is happening in the country. We are heading towards a ditch.
One a managed country.
They don't even understand what is happening in the country.
A crime also.
They don't understand what is happening in the country. What me doing? I maybe of some video. Rest of 1 year, see a break cancel numbers. I'm some kind of better than can ideas of the kind. You said it right. 1 year, see a
oh, Daddy, one movie like you, baby, that or have your text message that shall say back. Or submissions out there. I see. Enti ujiri se me no ya adwene.
Oh, of course. I mean, you see, Asempa tia o, man. Asempa tia. And I say, enkosi da ben ye be koso twa ntra kire ho ada dan ho a. O man pani ka kire yesi anti ase se wo say. Ghana for na se timamfo anya can say they've lost hope. When we did the war politicians at form simply because of said they were making failed promises and so on and so forth. But he was going to be different. But when in bad you say on never see when I'm quite and go away and bank. I think I come out but on one said they make Kenya. No credit do them dig for me. You know, when you be but on don't me cancel the American into me make my can say that because on wouldn't about me.
I see. Come on,
oh, my only boss. Omanhene. That is saying.
Well, okay, boss, I'm not in the same soup with you. Here picture what paint about more governance now. And Koyi, I want to associate with the brand that Emma Ghana Konkai.
Thank you.
Asempa FM.
until say Obama Madrina Abale Nimno.
Bibi no Bekasho.
For now, the lawyer Chum Berman will say,
Bibi no Bekasho.
Baby Amodi Econo. Muni any idea about how to manage and govern.
Oh, good.
Jomani Kodich. And that's a very serious statement.
Omanhene me da se. Na
we empra ho afide
empra ho me da se pa. Na ma menchia one wejuma na menchia menua lawyer.
Michelle na
Michelle wa.
And the post by you say na go invitation.
Omanhene. Say amanyu sem no eya asofudi ana say nya asofudi.
Well, so we are man, your truthfulness, and your honesty are very important. Your patriotism and your love for your country are key. It is close to Obia Oshe, the part of donors out in the Korea Juma.
And the truthfulness now, okay, and now Honam Bessa Hamapa.
Yeah, no credit.
Say, opposition.
Yeah.
And now, Abemu.
Yeah.
Nasa one a man saying Babekasa. What is expected from you, no? Any credit, man.
That's correct.
Okay?
Correct.
Now, on my hand, the norm has been that oppositioner. Say no credit the whole crown, say, was a waka. Among you 70. Eja, Okoka, o party for crown on yarding. And she said, the lawyer, Berma bet now, Hanum Ekase. Oh, and enquiry, and say, what do you expect from him? Because on Kano Crano and Trell. Omanhene, it's not the first time. On him said 275 constituencies the war Ghana Yinano. Ambulances is ho. On him, sir. Ambulances. Kanena Nanke use Abubuja. A pentia trosso ambulance. O mampenyi nana ado dankwa akufa do baye or say say Ghana over 60 years of independence.
Asempa FM.
Ye were districts e were maimu. Ambulance so be yare na say ko say be fano akọ hospital. There's no means to do that. Oka say wo dey ba no. Unim many one NDC strong person pa communicator ete one of the stations is so. Unim Oka tell me say Nanado can never bring in ambulances into this country. That time and that it was that what it was fake. And now I know because Tina Mashada Bisa will say, Unim say every single constituency ambulance back where Esi Hono. Abaya or drink Ghana for him. Omanhene Unim say all the 216 districts are here. Over 88 of them any hospitals. Unim sir. It took Nanado to think throughout again. Say, yenye agenda 111 so that every single district say I have for your criti all the districts in Ahafo would have hospitals. Yebit Maka say this is a hospital befitting of its status.
That's agenda 111.
That is agenda 111. Omanhene Yeguso. Ekusi say anything. Omanpenyi. No, don't worry. Omanhene. Omanpenyi kona probono. Wa or launching the last time. And then he has been visiting to see the progress of work. Omanhene, he can laugh and say yen deliver here. Hospital is not built in one day. No, I'm saying say hospital is not built in one day. But what I want you to know is say they told us say you hear 200 secondary schools in this country. And then NDC is telling they are the best alternative and they have all the ideas and they can perform the magic. Maybe so. Those 200 schools, were they able to deliver? The answer is no.
They delivered some.
Oh. Did they deliver 200 schools? That's a simple question I'm asking.
No.
Very good. These are the alternative. The same people. So for me, whatever this government will do, they will say, because we are yet to begin. I want to beg of you. I want to beg of you and beg of Ghanaians in all humility. Yankai who say eba say amanyukwa mokpa bemu mo drink Ghana for the MPP has not got an equal. I mean, it doesn't have. We don't have a colleague in it in this country. There's no party you can equal to MPP when it comes to thinking about the people and developing, and then of course ensuring say at least the people of Ghana are giving, or the poor people in this country are giving a facelift. There's no party. Why? Simple. And I will challenge my brother here. I can start. It took MPP to think, say, Akolako school, it will say money do I need. We brought about school feeding program. Yes. It took MPP to say, pay capitation grant and support the primary schools so that Akolada here to run. Tell me if these people thought about it. It took MPP to say, I are Sabiana ye kono. Saka Shankar, ye found tunchain, na pe card and shape butum. O Yaria, walk to hospital with a card to go and show. It took MPP and not NDC. Omanhene, it took MPP to ensure that as we sit here, we will declare a year of roads and unprecedented in the history of the 4th Republican Constitution of Ghana. Abambia knew why coin to set the new patriotic party abang. And that is a fact. It took MPP to say we need industrialization drive. Na me babuti say ubi sa menua bonzo. Say there be ubi sa about 1D1. Yeah, 1D1 yes. And he was telling you, say, there's this arrangement between. Very good. That's exactly what we said in our manifesto. Say, yemma ankran krejumano. Yen shemukina. Yen muomo. Na factories na. And this buy ya go over 300 and something factories. Yen build back the factories. As I speak to you, Nanado through John Alan Kojo Chamantin. Go and see the factories that are functional as we speak today. So, what picture are you painting when you sit down to seek that, or to say MPP enyewe? Global challenges are global challenges. No, I am saying that global challenges are global challenges. You know what? Global challenges are global challenges. Of course. And that's fair. Global is global. So, kase mintie. No credit the honma mintia. Unfa nye juma. Esewara. That is all I will say. But I can say that in summation, in all humility, it means say no more ayeding. And Nam said there are reasons for that. But a basse, young compare and contrast, the NDC is not an alternative in this country at all, and they will never be.
Kamaldeen.
Yes.
Oh my. Maniaji papa. Nza kama ni post no nya enchente and me pese me wona su. Omsa bon ni enchente we mini apa so no me be fine pa to them me pese me wona su. Na pese mbusa na semketu abi. Oh, say o se dia make kan na ye contempt. Ohun se na dollar na cross 10 cedis. Eno entro. Oh.
Across the Asian ba.
Oh. Cross 10.
Across crack or 10-3.
Is it I'm saying?
It's Asian ba 98, 96, 97.
98, 96, 97.
You may answer one.
Nyamutra me ba.
I can give an answer.
Nyamutra. Kwabena kwasa 98 million yata. Sisi out here. Suma wo bayo tintin.
I say and na machira osa.
Oh, na 98.
I respect that. Attract 10. No doubt about it.
Yeah,
it's true.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What say? Woman the ambulance at Ghana. Is it the first time when you see here to them?
No, I thought you were going to say.
Oh,
come on.
Okay, it's all right.
Said so. Kasa we na nyasa na okanya. O srebem na wachire mu.
And the crasa woman the ambulance is about.
Yeah.
And nobody is doubting that. And maybe I want to me team pa me na me hubi. What does it? So we know. But my question is it the first time we almost are buying be able to ambulance in my country?
That's not the first time.
Thank you. Until the can one country.
The difference is clear here.
There's no difference.
That is not the first time.
There is no difference. At the end of say, yeah, or be able to be now about to be in 2 years. And not the problem.
Yeah, a man dance ni.
Oh, quite.
Say Ghana nyina, even not NDC. Ghana nyina na kaneno ye ambulance no. Na ne dodo no was hovering around 50-60 for a minor.
50-60.
Yeah. Anna abaya wa ba hu se sinto abem. Nti ehia se de dodo na eyede eba. Ano di bia be piso a esu kuro bia eso.
Nti na en kan it say the as na bi ma da. Anna wo ba na wo na be bi. That perception must be cleared. So that's here because ade na yeti hu da ebi wo ho na wa wadi hu adanse no. Eti wo ba no police my days in service or my aban be America and so bring shishi ba kwa na yesa ka Ghana police service
Ghana police service
as aban be obaso be maka Mean cash under President Mills, President Mahama. Police had over not less than 1,000 vehicles. And I don't know some Navarra pickups. Yeah, the 2012 elections. You have a election 2012 and the May. And never been a two we see the upper case and the Abin Bebre. It's an almost supernatural moon and doesn't a police phone cast now Obroma cast. Ebium was it hospitals. Oh mine. That's the same going was a second San Human World. Yes, the government is a continuous, right? I bet if it's Okohache. I bet if you hospital, I become Okohache. I bet if you hospital, Okohache. Yeah, lawyer. Oh, they see them one. Yeah, dear Burama, even common plant, standby generator, crown park, yeah, the best serve one whilst they are working. Maybe only money pack, as I to us several, I mean, hospital. Oh, my, and they are men swab bonam and apparatus. Oh, bet if Kumau. Oma here Kuma madam for papa. I knew me. Thank you. When me France na obedi I mean kunya beton amana bedi. Na dia hospital na mahama esi ama no. Is omo pijem. Huh? Is it a pijem? Uko hoda we. In fact the last time I checked be 2 months ni. Na ona sashe edit touches. Also say we are there no. We are no mado. Oh no more clear system. Yeah, clear run. Nti afa na wokasa. Yeah, clear run there because if you see na ewura na. That's true. And tribe ni apreme ne go. But afa de ewura no modo. That's true. Afa de ngo do ewura. Me das. E your fortune is still that's all. Oh, me no ya get on that. And there me na so go de me ba. Enu achi. For me na e de no so e. Enu so e. Enu so ewura na ti na anu so ewura na afa de e de na me ya we. Na from na de onko check. Ayo. It is a see a Kajabinian Mre atu at the Atresia Kwa, if you get to the place. And can say, yeah, I see a agenda one, as if Senagan, and now about Ninians, Anna, okay? Ebium was in President Hamaka, also visit to another secondary schools. Now, when Simeon senior no call ye. Nanado share was so busy 200. Do West your baby. One share. Nanado and Casa. Come on, and Casa. Come on, Nanado has not said anything. Come on, that's not true. Come on, we don't know. Men who can I say Nanado on share both the PR. Don't do that. Oh, men can't turn to Nanado. Come on, and then oh, person puts for charge obstruction. Oh, men can't turn to the excavator behind here. And I charge him also. Where is school excavator? Where is school excavator? Yeah. 350 I said, what was it? You build them from the scratch. It's on YouTube. That one is Nana Akomia. Oh, man. No problem. Whichever way. Whichever way. There was a promise to that. And you're not Akomia, then I make a message. Nana Kufuato. I say, I'm benefiting someone in the JD. Minus Nakumia. Well, I mean, I'm a shepherd. Meaning, if you over your children, okay, so. And minimum by on your Nasa America. Okay. Messina Nakufuato was so about my 350 from the scratch. You're zero. As you sit here, 6 years down the line. Now, over 200 and so be about even 200 move 3 but it's not better than wow. But one of my zero. It's better than you. Say, I no can 200 no. Or no, my let's say, what if I'm not 3 of my. And also can't 300 and also buy also 6 years and also my 5 in Punua. Anka now over 300 no zero. Will be 200 and then I will take one. Come bon for see. Omanhene, things are hard. Times are difficult. But it is not a hopelessly helpless situation as your NDC guest will want us to believe. Is he being honest when he pretends and ignores to acknowledge that Ghana is not an island in a globally excruciating era? You see, I find it very difficult to understand me and they always want to. So you respond to even to second messages. Our challenge to a particular issue. No, or raise it by so. You matter. Yeah, of course. What does it? Oh my! Nobody is saying say the world didn't experience COVID. I mean TV so my trust as improbably. But my can improbably say me say. Amanya Kwabena dia hu hihia mu COVID person. Ghana yan come. Really? I'm telling you. Mr. Sana woman on here, come where the Anderson Kasemo. That's the experience you had. What does it? Come where the Anderson Kasemo. The challenge people went through. Obiajuma wa tum for one good year. How long were companies or institutions closed down in this country? It won't even compare that. Ghana has benefited more than any other country so far as COVID is concerned, look at the kind of money that I for free. Yeah. We had series of funds being given to us. I am a fear near Yagana Kotum and Nazi Kopam from Send on Quadamai, Bodin, Winim. I would say it's easier. Not gonna put you.
Really? We benefited.
I am a saying, catch me, and I was a maker, I was a beer to why my family is Kabia, then you prove me wrong. Now, one tea, one tea. One tiana.
Na lawyer na na okasa sei.
Say
nya fasodie. Ebra COVID buy no.
COVID buy ye. O man wonni mo hwe krara UK na se bita fresh ma me na se na free mu. Am ma ye hwe krara mpo de fanso o me iskampo da. O be check vaccines. One thing. Ye kotoy.
Ye tobi.
Mo dia na price no. Aye se 10 was na mo ye 19. Eh? Mo san boy kro no gwa guso.
Ya ji difference
na ne ya chiwa kamadi wa bokro na me achi wa ko wi de achi enkwan mu na wo wia wo de sa to mo na achi wo se mi aga nam no ga mi nya na me wese enkwan na nya en wa ye wo wia kwanse mu na me achi wo sa damu a ya achi wo je ti an wa na ja to mo wo se mi na me na me wese enkwan na nya ya achi wa ko inflate ade from 10 to 19 ya achi wo se ya achi wo no wa hu de minister kan okoza fa no se wo tani se mo kan but the point I'm trying to make here is that I'm not ruling out the fact that certain challenges haven't come into the world. Abba? But the person can say, where we try to blame every single thing that happens in this country on that singular thing that happened. And I said, yeah, now they are even adding, where they mean say queen, but you see a queen, we are in the the queens, the other queen, we grazie, America, when you've been free. What you want? See, I come over, remember. Come over, lawyers association, become. Yeah, was watching about to say, hey, queens who we say, we are blaming every war that happens to this country on something.
Partly on it, partly on us.
When did you hear them blaming them partly on us? They always blame it on something. On COVID. On my panina, Mukat Mijaka say, I am a funa yakono, you can't even blame government. Now you should blame who, Chum or you. Huh? It is due to our own recklessness.
Contrary to what the IF people are saying.
Oh, no, 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 anything. That you should not blame policy. Who is blaming policy? Who is blaming policy? Policy need be for free education. Are we blaming our wars on free education? We are not. Yes, you are banning more number. Abandoning cinema. They are misusing funds that comes to them. One year the US professor be release that economic professor be release statement do say if we should even give the entire vote of IMF to this government. One be dear ambassador. Or not America to me who are buying more number. We yeah, tell one hour and even president. Enkoye, but it's young. Kadi ehia na say ya kan say ya kan say pani say kafuni ka madam pan but nke boss say no man na kadi be hia na say kaban na ba atom say dia akoso na enya me betena se ne ayi ni yi kan for ata kan bi kira yi Asempa yes on wan na sam so dia but o kam ya ti ase say o kan ko for dia wo say wo gigi me challenges aba na so challenges ni nya dia ba me yakopi IMF da see ya pasi am pan ya wo ho akande ni nipa ni bibia betu dia solve your problem na yi sa no minister de kan have you ever heard a president say that before? President no man minister appointment. What is on what make this situation can some minister can be that?
We'll bring back the economy on track.
We'll bring him back on the different track. Track person no can. Or no moment he has even lost his track. The economy is track. Or no not lost in the track. Oh my ya batani can you say be buying near taban wa sent to ABI and ABI and no. But Asempa Asempa where and some of boss and ya penny and papa and but no crania back up a binding your mouth. Nana could for the made us understood say a buying one that is about 13 to 16. No, so buying only year be an Kosubian was because of bad governance. So why then do you want us to blame yours on something else and not bad governance? It is as a result of your bad leadership, your bad governance structure. And the idea could be an CK Kujina. Na kante sa wo hwe sika aba won sam loans a waje grants ni any ma ho wanya internal revenues are what generate they also what I end the ones what I nyinara abedi won sam fufi antwata yɛda kwada ma de akyi say odi akogina IMF say okopɛ say okopɛ $3 billion omra wanya sika bro de say $3 billion in the past common bonds nko waje kwa say bond keke enko aban we age from 2018 to 2021 waje bro $11 billion just on bond keke wo me fa de aka bia meka ho no loan yɛn fa loan bia ka fa nka ho bond no nko sika waje no omai we na tuatu fa we am ye ho bra $3 billion ana baso ana nko me yɛn fa ni na mbom wo. And don't forget that the same $3 billion in dollars, you had one from the bonds in 2021. 2021 bond abane was $3 billion US. Now washing within a year. Asa. Another $3 billion. No, you for the next 3 years or so. Now I will never contest. And our best friend says can amount. To be one from my be 750. It be one of my be 1 billion be. And the side with the training in Abbas Pepe. And non when it general. Actually, the time boom, the ones want to have any.
Omanhene.
Come on, you win a
few. Omanhene. A bambia niwa. Ordinance. A kobo Ghana coffees mu and a Ghana sikemwa. Any process. Okay? A bambia niwa. Say your consolidated fund at the honum. Your way expenditure your budget at the honum no. Yes, sorry, I say a minor a spend there you name your this can year. When in fact appropriation bill now you're passing minority to honum and a majority so at honum. Committees are parliament no. A juma bia ye babe ye biano. Most of them are privy to it. Omanhene, and then I may drive it from Sakumono air town. Ah, me far nungwa stretch honum say ah. Nana Kufado. Is that the kind of work he's doing in this country? What for order? What fast stretch, you know? A link it to Temane. Have you seen what is happening there? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey. No. Oh! Lawyer, I was very quiet. Look at yourself, charge me for obstruction. I'm saying obstruction, no. Oh, very good. You see, Omanhene, what for order?
Yes.
Put that aside.
Yeah.
Omanhene, just pick stretcher at the way from Pokwasi up to Suhum. Omanpenyin Kufuor, time I will free abem. On the case say governance is a continuous. Let me tell you. No, this Suhum issues ibaye and now Kumasi Accra Road Asempa. What happened to it? When they got back to power, they could not, and I will repeat, they could not.
Because there was no money.
Even at oh really? That's interesting. Nana Akufo to buy and because we gave you money. Go and see what is there.
We gave you money.
So you see, I am saying that Obia Niwa Obet Makase, Aban Betime Asore Waka, Aqua Tam Ghana Sika, Koko Dini, the way are open. Everything has paper trail. Everything, Intina Auditor General at Honum, Intina Penny for Ehe, Intina Parliament Ehe. So I am saying that Ahum Brasimu and no Mayading. Text Aminia Kabila de Baye. Obi biara we objective bia wotie. And knowing what is happening in this world currently will not say it's as a result of mismanagement or bad management that got us here. Omanhene, take 2017. The economy are almost be even maye. And come to 2018, brought 2019, and sana 2020, Tama, the whole world suffered a lockdown.
2017 said it was a feedback.
Spillover. I disagree.
No,
What's
well,
spillover?
I don't have a problem.
What's the spillover?
For one day in the
Oh, good. When they came in 2000, when they came in 2009, no, I disagree.
No problem.
Omanhene, then allow me to make this comment. When they came in 2009, before they came, Yokonya Fango Ghana. What did they tell us? First of all, Muka say Ajongo. They didn't even believe in the family. But when we came in and then put things right, by 2011, the best economy in the world or the fastest growing economy in the world was Ghana. They were taking credit. As a result of the oil, as a result of rebasing of Muye. And by 2011, they were all over. Yeah, 14% whatever growth. I don't know how they want to put it, but they were saying that they had the best growth, 14% or so. And up to date, they cite it. And on Obeka say MPP, credit to Obama MPP and Obama NDC. So I'm saying that once a governance is a continuum, the governance a matter a complexer. At the end of the day, Obiani Hobbit Maka say individually I can do what I want to do. But the government of Nana Akufo-Addo has been deliberate about making sure that Ghana will find our feet right and find the way your course are right. And that is why I'm saying say about the education. Never can you compare MPP to NDC in terms of money we have spent to ensure better education in this country, educational system in this country. You can compare. You buy your first budget, your demand education was running to almost 28%. Just because I even say how important that area is. Bisa NDC, almost the best alternative. Why you did this? Ask NDC. How much did they allocate for education in this country? Health sector. Look at the amount of money we have spent in terms of infrastructure provision. And we are still spending.
From which?
From which funds? Every single sector I mentioned, the Albino are spending a lot more than the NDC. That we know. But that notwithstanding, this difficulty globally, Ghana is not an island, like my brother Kabila put it. I know, say, there are difficult times. But I also know, say, there is light at the end of the tunnel.
Asempa FM.
It's not as bad as they want to paint. I'm saying, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Her currency now can't answer me. Kofa Tunisian dinar. Never Libyan dinar. The third strongest currency in Africa is Cedi, as we speak. Even at 9.8. I'm saying that go and take. Me say, go and take Tunisian dinar. Not take Libyan dinar. Then bring Cedi even at 9.8. Cedi is the strongest currency in Africa as we speak because of global challenges. Where as a result of mismanagement? It can't be. It can't be. But see, Omanhene, I sometimes say, we blame everything on government, but Yankasa as a people, ask yourself, our attitude towards helping our economy, what it is. That incessant, if anything, taste for foreign goods. That imputation, Omanhene minu uche ude kono of kohe and confirm with manya. Amount for and confirm kokonoma and can be locally. We could feed ourselves in terms of meat production. Exactly. But we are sitting here and using $600 million to import poultry. Exactly. Is that not dangerous? Yet how? Yet the $600 million US. And the mat sebi Lebanese and the Syrians say, Omon crack and cocoa. Omon crack cocoa na maye, ne yen fanwe. And yet we end up and they say, Yam blaming a buying because the economy is not good. Do you know what you have done to the economy? Yet a bro and other things. Nigerians will come into Ghana, go to Tumu and buy corn, maize. No more pushy their call. Yet Hanuma, ye kwako imported a mo basmati rice and then rice and whatever is a taste. Really? Then at the end of the day, na NDC are your convenience, political expediency. Then from blaming are buying. It is our attitude. I was saying on Saturday on one of the platforms, say, if I were Nana Akufo-Addo, I will hold the bull by the horn and ban immediately importation of poultry products and importation of rice.
It's not easy.
Yes, it's easy.
It's not easy.
What are we afraid of? Shortage?
NDC
no, we can do it.
NDC did the broiler project where they introduced the 60-40 regime.
Yes.
60 importation, 40 local consumption. Whilst we build the market to meet the whole stuff. But bram at once.
Do you know why? The businessman. Businessman.
But we all rely on them.
We have not defined our political arena so well. The politician is not properly funded from the state, or not by the state, that political party, I should say. Because of that, you can say, we should leave everybody to be in the street. Uncle Penisika. Then businessmen, with all respect, will take advantage. Ebia me import funsi, me boawo mawaba, unye tumia, boa me na me mukina. Abra phones unukwa yebi Ghana. Those are the matters. And these are real issues we have not sat to discuss as a people. We end up blaming Aban, whether it's NDC or MPP, and we have a problem. Omanhene, I sit here and me go market. I went myself personally to buy tomatoes and some other stuff. I was going home. And my manager catch him say, no. No, sometimes it's even good to do that. When him, my manager catch me, some manager say tomatoes is free. No, say a free. Your backyard, your Volta region. Yeah. On say another season. Yes, sometimes if not for back, sometimes if Volta, sometimes if commandant. That's how they do it. No, say a Volta region higher. Then I ask myself, no, some people say we they see her so and also every Burkina. I get him. Yeah. Then I said to myself, if we can enhance our farming practices and help people from the Volta region to be able to produce more, won't that stop us from importing from Burkina Faso and some other countries? But because of our attitude, somebody will say, me mpe Ghana diano, me pe Burkina Faso diano. Unim says, ice fisher, they have what belongs from Cote d'Ivoire and what is from Ghana. Interesting. I didn't know that. Me, I thought they need a fish. So your attitude towards foreign goods and foreign taste, is killing us. Okay. And so when we end up, let's blame everything on Aban. But I think I'm repeating myself. Say, if we are going to serialize, point A, about Kakwanya and Arusa, which government is the best? MPP will take lead. All right. Ubisa health sector, MPP will take lead. Uber educational, MPP will take lead. Uber transporter, MPP will take lead. And again, Uber how to physically manage our economy. Trust me, the MPP is the best when compared to NDC. Quickly. And I'll come on. Oh no, you are not coming on. Briefly, you are done. You are done.
Briefly on this same re-registration. Quickly on that, then we come back to probably the response from the Attorney General to the former president. I have a good conversation around. Then we thank our viewers and listeners. So on the re-registration, a lot of issues are popping up.
SIM cards.
Yeah, SIM card.
Sunday and I make a once a much. You see, a bit of ambassador be now I drink Papa be episode the idea, but one for campus 1 year now I drink Panina and Abbey Bogos. The Inter-Americans answer, yet your memoir. And upon me, I may my analysis be, sir, Oko Europe, the 27 or so member countries now form Europe. And you know what we call the EU national cards. And you made the idea and say, national card, that's we are national ID, no? And the similar version why friends are Ghana card. And no new international traveling passport. I for me the same purpose. With me, no, I edit maybe episode so due to clients so they show identity to any institution or whatever. Which we but there are when I say, you be do you know, you decided say, you pass a registration of our SIM cards. You are restricted to one particular item, i.e., the Ghana card. Then the penny idea, but some translation margin money means and we are. Me who say, I quite announce to be Ghana card, I quite announce to be now international traveling passport. The details that they pick from you and then the amount pick from for you in some and the same thing that applies to the Ghana card. Not difference between them. Because do what you better pick me biometrics. I am my fingerprints. You better try my picture. You better fill it forms or with my personal details and get even passport card. I say to me a lawyer or a senior police officer or army officer to even endorse for you. Any other thing and sana we wait me akwa your passport. Send them away nyina procedures you nyina ho. I form to get a passport. Enti and no see a document internationally is recognized. Uko we asa man say nyina so be come out here na so chana okwa brother. Asa bi on fa Ghana card beko. What an international traveling passport and echo. Would do why they can verify the document at whatever border what do to know say document take it out genuine valid. Enti aba ne sign na say you register Ghana sorry your SIM cards. Na a binum by no fault of this one more Ghana cards no 8 million available. I.e. the NIA in printing here and I say want me and making available for them to use it to register their cards. I don't know young creating a window an option is okay. Those who have the international traveling passport can use it to register. And as Ochina said anytime be a NIA for be ready. That's how person back on update what AB and Ghana card. Fair enough. But I don't even see the update for anything because say the makers in the internal comparative analysis say EU4 1 more year well recognized and very, I mean when they come to this kind of sophisticated IT systems are. We can't say we are better than them. It's not true. Okay, woman can be better than ever. So when they started having these national cards, na Ghana card. Okay, but what me I used to add the BBA by permanent. Nedri yeswa, yarusu ya to just one item. And as item na yarusu ya to nusu edi. Anybody be at your mother, Obiso and 2018 and Saka, Obiso and 2019 and Saka, Obia and dear this year, Yampo, and sentiment kaye. And yan the fault. Obisu come by Yamaka and go kita. Nidia Nikitano. Or do another of registration. I did card now, yes, and forwards as she was. I mean, several stories around it. Say anybody who take card now, and Nedman. One and a fault. One printed Ghana card. One can buy Vasco print. I printed, Sabita Fracho. Excuse me to say, be anybody people open the illiterate. You know, myself, or better market and say, Sia, you say, I want to do what you be. How you generate those things, only idea. Well, your friend or China be said, okay, I already corner Aquaji card, one number be on Ghana card, or mine. That would be on my card, and so the registration. I could do as a card and your papa. Why? And then the government or the minister responsible for this thing is not seeing the need to say, when people are going through these hassles and these challenges, which is not their fault, you know, let's create a window to make things flexible. We are not there to serve yourself. We are there to serve the people. Anybody interested in out when you're interested, can't afford interest in out. It is what you want to say, more, yeah, even those are the papa. But at the end of the day, outcome there, you don't see the need to change your hands or your style. And no idea many are banning again. And no idea meant to us the biada. Okay? Because some of us, yes, I'll use the word lucky, say, yeah, they're lucky to have gone through the system and just gotten a general card. But one more, the answer for a system now, I'm a friend. Why do you blame them? Why should they suffer because of somebody's, failure? What do you say? And maybe I say some registration, some idea. Number one. The medical can say timeline of the Atoson Crampon and win ya. Now, the antique I never going to make us a timeline and win ya and say, Yetiana Monday. So, let's say, baby, somewhere December. Or my SIM card to Kutamiagra. Now, maybe I'm passing out the same SIM card for number for I'll get the opportunity to register the SIM card. The new one, I'm at Tony Mebuana. Yes. And this, what, as the said, that system of registration, are you open ended? Still, at Tuamisa. So I didn't make me some metal for what's and I say even next year. That's the moment not to make me ready. Said, I don't know you could the other than what's on a kitty say, would you want now? Would you know your would you never jump? I want to maintain it because me the kind of relevance and what's points now. What we making some opportunity to make my notes now. If I should buy a new SIM card, Edia, why should my old one? There should be a strict rule say. Chinchina man, a free nakopum baby senya. SIM card me use. Why?
It's an old one, dear. It's a how about
how about
Nipa binim the new man same fata. Nipa binim you much that coin with the old one now because it's not regulated. No, yeah, him. Do I want you for be idea and share the home who could our Ghana card. Now, one I can't say, or Bacono for and my bonnet I've been Madian on your own venue. One I can't say. It's one a casa. Yes. Yeah, I don't question me. Why the casa say if I should be a new SIM card, let's say 20 yourself your 2020, maybe 2024. Obiakota a new SIM card 2024. None Bacono, but maybe you will throw episode dia or mine. Why the casa different this one? And it's any. Why should I catch you? You say those digital addresses never be now. They mamma arm the registration. A address na on the mount. Why I catch you? Why the people are giving you their genuine house address as their digital address in the amount? So they're doing here who's about my digital address. Or maybe never fast. You see, open over your sofa boss of one man, my none of you. You need to understand these things. And you see, so what me reading of what was animal we ain't mean stress because we can never have a perfect system. Yes, we try to have a perfect system, but to get an absolute perfect system, you need okay? But I'm not in support. Say, this is the make an interest me support. Say, be obi enkofa SIM card, no fenko ebony, and so on fenko di obinya. No. But my point is that say menya kwenya to register a new SIM card any time.
any time from September 30th so then the ama ko promise na sabita fa nyakopon beba enyina nsa me kuta me to sim card bia na betime akọ say sim card no with me Ghana card se bia se fa se bia me nya bi ne na se me anu sa abre na me saka me de ya na se betime akọ register had date na wo show be kete because me mobia oman wakwa ne de anapa am tell me the receipt me de kira wakwa ne de up to now nsen kaye wakọ 37 sorry ewak ehon mo de yi akọ check wo ma system no so bibiara wo ma se ni ha had ye replacement wo mo de issues wo ne obi a ne de ayira ana ye wa to head office akọ head office ana so se eno so interest ma no to ono sa no anti se me no ka say from June to today with me access in the bank account we aduma we media staff you try ka but with me account me go easy because we say yes so ko update to account no with the Ghana card. Why are people going through this stress? Uber commissioner say anyone be our password to be an account. Okay, what I say? If you not the password to be an account. Intend say anyone be find the password to name ko update account no access to the sika. Na sina say we say Ghana card
Come on.
I don't want to believe the point to say okay, what was it 1 second. Okay, I'm so you see, I'm a lawyer, but I don't want to accept that. My reason is very simple. I mean, oh. Yeah, the my yen pay. Some run ever quality and athlete. But see, I'm as if I'm took the baby, and say, if I had you and a year, and had you been a year, and in a year amendment of our laws. A yen sacred woman, and camera, 1957, and one case of a but bibinti yase bread and now so ye the wood and be enti yaku ya nimu no nema ba ku mi say we twase asesa no a wo hu ayase o yakwa amendment of this law it is can now me abc they say ya say company registration grambo and they say there's a new company act and I'm not going to say registration you achieve because of the new law second never akope
yeah
added na yakwa am for abetem bi no because you have seen the need for that
so you ma come on na quickly and wrap up with
you Omanhene say nyina je atum say Ghana card e o
oh we no ho ka say Ghana
please patch up
come on obia
I'm happy ye nyina je atum say
come can check protocol for so mon come to om ya hye ba
ya hye mo na say ya hye ba
oh ha san kama mo am program
Omanhene me say ye nyina je atum say Ghana card e ya dia eye ana
yeah
whether NDC MP
obia Ghana ni bi
me kai pa say omampanyin ko form reso na e sha say yemfa this NIA authority no and National Education Authority no and put in place na nyemra emfa ho ewie ya NDC so ba ye omoto aso kama amenyina ene ya ba bedru the leveler nipa bidu do na yetimi a register omo ama omo card Omanhene system bia ni ho a eye 100% eye correct system bia ni ho sa there's no system apart from say you want to play God, you want to say wo dia wo Nyankopon kwa na perfect. And in as much as ya je to say this is a process I betimi I establish a data be credible through the NIA. Ya nyina je tum. But ya je tum no so no in the process no their implementation no baby ebetotuma kakra. We are going to have difficulty a little. Now say, have you had those difficulties now? Ebana, we shouldn't use that as a yardstick to punish whoever. Because I think say ye kweni mo, ye adisua, going concern and I debia nyina betima sua wo ho a e betima tenetene normal aboyen. Say ene ana ochina ye sorry. Na say every single soul in this country ya register. You who say we hoho, we Ghana ni, be bia setter. At the end of the day, a credit to us because ye pun to jumana ye babe yano. We can measure to tell say a ma say and kola say and mema so say and peso we or mu here we ye bit man say. That is the essence of collecting such data. And manonia ye kono Canada ne other areas ye kono. They started the way we are doing now. They built on the data. Oko Ontario, they know what they need. They know what is there. But our point here is that, na sebi, kasani ya doso. Kasani ya doso. And I pay na me can be say, me say over 42 million same casa, you can't say it's in the system. Or is it 40 something, I understand to be corrected. But 40 something million. there's a possibility of me having say 3 sims.
Doesn't come to 3.
Na ebi am register back. 2 no ebia bebi nti wanti ma nyamre ande ankwankoye because of the cumbersome nature of the process. What do you say? Then ebia ye the caveat bia ba say one register ya blocko. There are those who make the legal argument say you don't even have the right to block anybody. There are those who say the entities have the right to also say they can block. What you say? But for the purposes of this discussion this evening, NCA Ankasaba Outabaka said the blockage was lawless. I saw a producer sending me topic say NCA had the issue be about say block na telcos no block here no and yet lawful.
Obviously you should blame them rather. We should
blame the telcos that it was unlawful. Just say even NCA is saying that it is unlawful to block your friend is saying such sims and as it were. But see, in as much as Adwumpa and a woman Ghana, minister no so ewa Adwumpa and Ghana, in as much as you person you build the data no, we should also be careful. Say ye koya and trade cautiously na kofa and same P abreye. I want to admit this. Me personally, I feel that Ghanaians we are not doing ourselves any good. Why? How many times any train are they we are saying? And I just extended rather I should say. How many times ena minister any no call for I say ya ma deadline do ye ya extended deadline do ye 3 times. Yenyanka say oh deadline no atwom ya extended no be ati akwada men register bio. Maybe morally and objectively that's the reason why the minister and NCA took such a decision. And the telcos took such a decision because ya so then. And in fact, to even add to it, NDC for a bar out of him say stubborn academy. That's how they call themselves. Stubborn academy. We won't register. And nipa ope say ye de on my man on number him man so. Na ye pe say ye peg data be boa. O say wo he Ghana for any maka say wo de was so den na men register. That's NDC. Oh, I heard Edem Kwabena, my good friend. O say stubborn academy. There's a video to it. Or say Osla also versus Stubborn Academy. Now open on my year, you look Ghanaians in the face. Akachwa mu say, you are stubborn. Now they at the papa na yeba ben minye. The next moment you are the same person coming to say that kasama Ghana for. Nya chom no yenjai.
Okay.
Hypocrisy no yenjai.
Okay, so it means that we are all aligned.
So I'm saying that just to drop it, I'm saying say me I wasn't for the blockage of the SEMS. Personally, I myself come out. I'm not for it. Right. But Matthew said they have even relaxed it. As to how true it is, I have to. No, they have relaxed blockage. I say they have brought it back. Just say, so it means that Ghanaians at least we should do the needful. Let go out there and register.
Yeah, that is the
Omanhene to help us. We need to give ourselves this. But yet, and NDC MPP, maybe more effort.
Okay, so
that's bad.
Quickly, Kwaba, Attorney General.
Very good.
Then we'll wrap up with the Attorney General's comment.
He's more than right.
That the source of the former president's unjustified attacks on the judiciary is the unanimous dismissal by the Supreme Court of his rather porous election petition, which indeed, in my respectful view, was dead on arrival and bound to be dismissed by any court worth its salt in the country. One cannot fail to note that his petition before the court in 2021 was a bundle of incompetent claims devoid of any substance. As stated already, the allegations of wrong aggregation of votes, and vote pardon, which he put before the court, collectively involved only 6,622 votes, a figure which could not in any way
Asempa
affect
FM.
the outcome of the presidential election. It is therefore perplexing how, if such a petition is dismissed by the court, it should form the basis for an allegation of unfair treatment by the court. It ought to be understood that it is a duty of the court to administer justice according to law. The court is not a mercy chamber to serve justice based on sympathy or affection. I observed with even greater worry that the former president, who is a non-lawyer, made this comment at a meeting of the legal committee of his political party. None of the lawyers raised a finger to contest the wrong and dangerous propaganda by the former president. By their silence, they became abettors of the propagation of hate against the judiciary. That the source of the former president's unjustified attacks on the judiciary is the unanimous dismissal by the Supreme Court of his rather porous election petition, which indeed, in my respectful view, was dead on arrival and bound to be dismissed by any court worth its salt in the country. One cannot fail to note that his petition before the court in 2021 was a bundle of incompetent claims devoid of any substance. As stated already, the allegations of wrong aggregation of votes and vote pardon, which he put before the court, collectively involved only 6,622 votes, a figure which could not in any way affect the outcome of the presidential election. It is therefore perplexing how, if such a petition is dismissed by the court, it should form the basis for an allegation of unfair treatment by the court. It ought to be understood that it is a duty of the court to administer justice according to law. The court is not a mercy chamber to serve justice based on sympathy or affection. I observed with even greater worry that the former president, who is a non-lawyer, made this comment at a meeting of the legal committee of his political party. None of the lawyers raised a finger
Asempa
to the wrong
FM.
and dangerous propaganda by the former president. By their silence, they became abettors of the propagation of hate against the judiciary.
Well, we are back. Lawyer Chumberima, now can allow for former president.
I was there.
Now can
I was there.
We are not Timmy Corner Jack as with the president with them say what page him to do.
I don't know. Now when is that? I was like, I can be better.
Say no now warranty the Attorney General to come and give. I don't know whether we call this a response to the former president or to clarify.
One bit match the NTO the same way and buy. Go for them in a bit much. But you see, let me say something here. President Mahama didn't speak because he had a unanimous judgment against him in the Supreme Court. Let me just give you let me say a portion of some of his comments. I say one of the scariest existential threats to any democracy is when citizens think their judiciary holds no other use or value to them. This is security. This is the security threat the national security apparatus tried to draw the attention of the nation to recently, but was poorly received by the president and his party. It's scary because it threatens the peace and stability of our democracy. And Godfrey Dami should have gone to listen carefully, read the entire speech of John Dramani Mahama before you take an excerpt of it to come and make your argument. Asem we are making. Can I find
but time, you know,
no, I mean, come on, you come in. But you see, these are serious issues. Asem we do only account. See, I tell you what's can ye. The mechanic was say, can the power no can the power can.
Asempa
Did you not question the judiciary? So one can just say one you be answered. Then any can go to pony needy. You go to Ampacho. Na so can sadia. One thing. You are the leader of the bar. One jana. Add that in the comment now or make a speech to the bar. To lawyers. One chuma green naso. Say national security minister shop ban bambo nyina so. Enso nsem bi se no so be kan ase yenhwe A B C D E A ente sa etwetwe o man bambo ase. Wante. Governor Andiana. We should stop this even say hypocrisy lifestyle. Moyen America for IRDB. The US US Department of States, on 2021 annual countries report on human rights practices, released on April 12, 2022. The Assembly or say heading in here was Ghana's judiciary took bribes to lose records and make people win their cases. This is reported by Ghana Web. I'm reading from Ghana Web CCR. Was while the constitution and the law provides for an independent judiciary, the judiciary was subject to unlawful influence and corruption. America found a published website from annual 2021 report on human rights practices. They are telling you the judiciary that we have in this country, Ghana, is experiencing unlawful influences and corruption. Leader of the bar, and how you are not worried about this? Do you know the implications about these things to the international world? And you talk of the publicity with you. Like I said, United States of America. And you institution when we Department of States into your mining states. I'm sorry, or mining institution. And the Assembly at one website. Our mindset, Menoka says, assume say, let's take it for I'm just giving you an example. A country like, let's say, sorry, an institution like ExxonMobil, it decided to be over Ghana, and ne abe business or Okrumha.
Okokin cancer report we are.
Okokin cancer report we are. And so bang. And I've said about your minus. So as an attorney general and as a leader of the band, the Assembly said as how. But for political reasons, into what would not cause political violence. And I've said, here I will bet my car on say, and somebody will not carry now, and the national security minister, Kaya President Mamma, and make you reference to Yan. Well, who be ya? But for them, who be out. Nemo de government who you at me Kaya and say, President Hammer, Echo Court, no, not some of the court, you know, and the court is not a message chamber. Who said the court is a message chamber? The court is not, and it can never be a message chamber. It's not the house of charity. We know it. President Muhammad knows it. Wow, what you winning? We don't need him to tell us. But there were other critical issues that he cited. Yet to come where you can, of course, when they were about to give their judgment, what you want? Telling Ghanaians that Ghanaians should not insult them when their judgment comes out. Want to be, but you can criticize them. Oh my, one can say only grow. That's what to be paying. Is it the first time I send you a court? Is it the first time election Yato Baby and once I could be a court? No. But a ban is saying that for the first time, before say Yato Baby and who's also copy more court. Na court and a temu ban. Before so the ban now back catch say a temu de babani de bedru ya me best ram sama muni atam ne what match round when say on Johnny and Yadne. Trawad ni muni atam. Yanti be that 2013 I mean I wasn't in Ghana but at least we all follow in the course we are. Okay, we didn't see this. There are more damning things. Yeah? Mr. Are you for a report in America? US for the America. My main can't say judicial officials reportedly accept bribes to expedite or postpone cases. Is this not damning? Omanhene, is this not damning? Say America for me a report. I mean research will Ukrum. And who say Ukrum Hana what you know? Judicial institution na wahano duma omu de ne so bitimi di usika na ofa require no can go say to lose your record or issue favorable rulings for the payer of the bribe, the report said. What you Asempa we mention and Asempa what you mention makana wo session so say Ghana be bia betimi agiagu but for the judiciary because I no penny your last resort o man. And no panic made Makua, Yenara, you shoot somewhere you know about. Politicians can fail us, Parliament can fail us, but the judiciary cannot fail us. Because a honey baby, find some lawyer. But some no tears here, say, Bibi Bamino and Tamwa, not a member, my mother could never be a quarter of a doctor. Enemy expectation based on Master Mecca, any Mimcramo, any Madame Siam, so quarter of enemy arguing with what 10 years. One of them is into a what I say? And Yabia, you better be a dear Grubia Keke. The three arm of government, you know, say ya the Mubia Bediagra media. I always believed I've said it here on record. Say it can't be the judiciary. One more anywhere be a yen Arishemu, Ejina, and I say, what? It is a simple same buffer your judiciary. I know for sure. So he wasn't just speaking in vacuum. Oh my! As a national Kandapa, maybe a number of winning. Where the interior minister? Mandates in police Kandapa was an interior minister. Where the defense minister? And there was somebody national security minister. And the security apparatus, the bigger ones in the union where you also. And there was somebody woman now to coordinate them. He understands it. And don't forget that before he will make such a comment or pronouncement, before the top hierarchies of our bench, na ewo dientia. And I say, and I should be a one tier worker. But some penny for say I go into bedroom. It what mean can something I say A B C D na kamadi and back say na be a tuma back me and I ya nhwemu hu nti American sa. But banyo for kasa chono kasa be boom. It would bafa kasa be boom kasa chero say we ya am wa nti antwe hu nya den. Efiri anu hu afutuo and ode mamo. Etika wa ko nyina na wo kan. Don't just center your argument on President Mahama. Well, what is your data politics and only a year?
So
okay,
we're addressing a national issue.
That's the point. Because even my kind be actually has zero. At time who say report to me kind, I was shocked. Wouldn't say me who web mono. Man, you need to have to make sure that institution that you put in the website to check is the BBC one. And it's there. It is there. It is the same way you know because that's a war attorney general. And how now first you bet me I can say to be. You see, I'm very disappointed in the events that government today. Come on. We are lawyers. And it's young. I tell the business you have trying and send why you're trying you can gonna call us. Making my position clear. But you can realize that come out here some kind of media make a difference in them. Yeah. We seem to be arguing on the same line. What do you say? So there are some issues be a bar. Your political lens and don't change.
Omanhene.
Near first the reality.
Okay, I do lawyer. Me that's it. Come on.
Omanhene. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Yeah.
So enipa.
Yes.
Yes. When enipa to say only me away. Yes. And from so a bit ma a free no chain and I say intimate.
Oh, why not? It'll be a we paid.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very good. Sansona Sebi Attorney General Kasansu enipa. Ono so and from so be dey bit ma free no chain. A judge for ya kan mu ho asem yi kura no emra kura kan si so say judge ni ekodi asem na so wi a the judgment you can't even use it against him. You can hold him to it. Ono no reasoning na the level anyakopon dia mano the understanding of the law one ma judgment on based on emra no you are not supposed to sit out there to even fight him or go against him. You can criticize but constructively on the point of law. Clear. Na say wo kotna say na onni nyina so bia me kan tra egomufi. The law even actually abhors you from doing that. Nanka omampenyin dada ene voice our boy kebe me de pa say obo omampenyin dada voice no ka. Nanka ye content analysis. All that Attorney General is seeking to say, what could share a lawyer for? Money lawyer for. Court, you're from men of God. And I'm a boy. That's how they refer to you. Court, you're from men of God. They say, Mudia no credidia. Mudia. I was in court one time, and the judge referred to lawyers as men of God. They said, now, if Omampenyin dada ebejina in front of lawyers and seek to bastardize and scandalize the courts of this country. All that Attorney General is saying, say, Ajubreo, what you are saying is dangerous to our cause and to the cause of Madagana. Until now, OTA Attorney General now, or say, on Fanchano on your lawyer. All that he's trying to say that you as lawyers know the provision and what the law says about how you speak about your own judgment. And then, we'll
play back.
Exactly. That is why you gave examples. Me aside with you. Say, and one no be can sembia enya, and nessa sem no be wakanswa enye. But I think that someone who has sworn and still a state, yet yesika ehenwa, it will not be proper for us to just speak, to scandalize or to bring down the courts of this country. A dangerous maye. Tina say a judge krama judgmenta. You have the right to criticize, but you cannot take him on.
If you go by the state's report on there, but reveal it.
What he said, excuse me, I'm coming to that place. No, can you look? I've read series of journals from the legal perspective. Constructive critiques are yedima judges worldwide. A judge can write and write and write and mark reasons the ratio krano ratio now say hey that ratio obiant me contested now so you will see a legal luminary who will write and condemn it. the law allows for it to be done. But to descend unnecessarily, needlessly on the justice system, which is holding you and holding me, is dangerous. And that's exactly what Dame is seeking to say.
That we should be measured.
We should be measured. That's all he's saying. Now say Ebiap Omanpeyinda no nim kra onye lawyer ni a amo a lawyer fo nso amo dem ho. Sebi adjubre muntimi entwe. Na adwene maso ana. That's why I wanted you to play the audio of Jomama. Let Ghanaians judge what he said. You hear content analysis, you realize that he has scandalized the court of this country. Now, so we are tired. What did Odami say? Say, Odami say, so what could court? Eddie Wasema could that court say, Yatuaba we no. This is na SCA. Na mene electoral commission nyadwen. Then the court you went there no. A principle. I am telling you, there is nothing in the court except to say decisions based on your friend is saying case law, and even case law, they have a reference to give. Certain times their own judgments are normal departed from it and give their own judgment. But I'm saying that your case is as good as the evidences you will adduce in court. And that's what the man is saying. Say one time then you will not find the court a message chamber. You will not. Before NDC went to court, NDC made everybody to believe in this country say Omunomu win the election. They held press conferences. Say they won the presidential election. Omuko drew court yebiso almost say there be an win Nana Akufo-Addo so an win. Two issues. First, you held a press conference to tell Ghanaians that you have won election. Go to court under Article 64. You went to court and told court, say, there be an winning, on a swan winning. No be an 50% plus one. That's the same one. What if? In your history in America, please, we are in this country, we saw it. And now, court to cast any, so one winning, and your problem. One woman who can say we win it. Ama court to cry a ball money Emma court no. You no court say any proof to say identity we are winning. Process no heavy, me heavy, obi heavy. Evidence I did my debia objection, and a brofon kwa etimi kan 3 months. Name ye.
2013 no. My man history.
What you say? So I am saying that students obia onim. He's a lawyer. For me, my level 100, level 200 LLB at least allows me to understand, have a fair understanding of the legal environment. Okay? And I'm saying that, say Nimsane say a principal, any Omanpenyin Dada John Dramani Mahama should not be the one. He should be the last person, in fact, to go against the justice system of this country. When, in fact, you know very well, say, you were a president and you are seeking to be president again. Na say o kan say wie na say o china bi o ko gina baby as president what are you going to do? But see, I'm not surprised because some lawyers in this country even come out and make allegations. No Omanhene unim say under the legal environment you cannot even say a judge is corrupt or biased. You say there is likelihood of bias. Even when you are sure say nipana ko bribe or say still cause a likelihood of bias. He knows it. That's how careful they are. But who got hanuma may come be atra because me vote in tea. It could be you. And Mrana say you cannot even come and sack a judge. And the atamos etwoma dream baso. And our Chief Justice, we have now could be where is he now, my brother? Or say, oh, look at my face, am I a cat hunter? You can't even get up and sack a judge. And the old man say Chief Justice eti honuma. Na nyamin pengu say atu aba nena NDC win. John Dramani Mahama ba untimi nyanwe. There's nothing you can do to the Chief Justice.
Okay, come on,
Enti medicine mestre. Medicine mestre say. Ye mpanyin for mu be kasa, mestre mo. Mon kasa in a way ya edi unity ebe braye. Mon kasa in a way ya ebe for us to build our institutions. Let us be able to look, say things that will not appear damaging on our institution you're building. I think that will help us. So in a nutshell, John Dramani Mahama, in fact, Obiang condemned what he said. It wasn't proper. And my brother, you know very well that it wasn't proper. Corruption
that condemnation.
Why? So interpretation. You
that condemnation.
That. You can't just take an excerpt.
But that's what I'm saying.
Okay. No, of somebody's statement. And now for them, that's why I disagree with you.
But it was said by him. What is entirety?
Okay.
One thing I want to national security in your car. One can accept.
Net chocolate drinks.
You took except of national security statement.
You are not on air.
Franco Trade Enterprise, you're on air. Ostec Real Estate, Obapa Products, EcoBank, Rockstars Roofing Sheet. Kel Chaco Toothpaste and Agbevia Damaswa Kwanson Kusunami Admechna is another day. Kamal Dean, thank you.